Alola! Hi, everybody. Welcome. How are you doing? How's your Thursday been? Hope pretty good. Welcome one, welcome all. I see some beautiful faces in there. I see Spoonie. I see RG. I see Kaninja. What's up, Kaninja? I see Nick Meister. Hey, JT, Dance Monkey, Michael, Jeffrey, Segan, Tank. Say hi, lobby. Hi, Colin. What's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome to another RandomTens shiny Regidrago stream. This is like, I think, our 6th one so far. Today we're gonna cross 2,000 no matter what, so that's hopefully promising, hopefully good. Yeah, we've been very, very unlucky with this thing. Gonna keep at it, keep chipping away here today, and I'm glad to see all you guys joining me for this one as well. Hey, what's up, Shane? Welcome. I finally made it in time. Bacon, you were perfectly on time. How you doing? Hey, Jay, welcome. Glad to see you. I would love to end this hunt with a shiny Regidrago. Trust me, I really would. It's at this point, like, I'd even take it, like, literally, like, you know how I always say, like, I like to go for a little while at the beginning of a stream, get my rhythm, and then, like, I hope it shines. Like, I never really want it to shine, like, right away. This one, I don't care. Like, I hope this one shines as soon as it possibly can. Yeah. I don't need to adjust. I don't need to get in a rhythm. Like, this is just, please shine for us. I'm hunting coins in Super Mario Odyssey. Nice. I actually just finished, for my review playthrough, Super Mario 64 yesterday. 120 star playthrough. Gotta unlock that Yoshi, you know? It's an in-depth review. Gotta do my best. That being said, when I inevitably get to my Super Mario Sunshine review, I may or may not get 100%. I've heard it's kind of a pain in the butt. Mario Galaxy, I probably will do 100% Mario, probably not 100% Luigi, though. Because it's all about footage. It's like, what do I need for footage? I really want to get that Yoshi footage, and I really want to get Luigi in Super Mario Galaxy footage, not Odyssey. And so those two games, like, I kind of need to do enough to get that footage of those characters, whereas I've heard Sunshine doesn't really have anything super worthwhile, other than, like, I think it's like a postcard or something in the end credits. I don't know. But, hey, Moonwolf! Hey, how are you? Great to see ya! Yo, it's just, like, look at that! Is this 2016? Moonwolf, Spoonie, and Kaninja all, like, one after another chatting? That's crazy. Welcome, guys. So good to see ya. Also, how's the sound? Is the sound okay? I know I'm playing some Mario music in the background. I can never, like, the ratio I see on OBS is not what, like, comes through here. So to me, the music is always, like, super, super low. But I think that's probably good. It's good? Okay, great. But yeah, and also, we got Celebi. I changed up the Darkrai to be Celebi there. The good old days. Yeah. Definitely a year much more positive than this one, for sure. I can hear you, not so much the music, but that's good. You can't hear any music? Okay, let me actually see. Oh, that's okay. Let me know now. Man, so that intro didn't even have music. Damn. That's because I was using my OBS to record 64, and I wanted only in-game audio without like my music in the background. So that is why that happened the way it did. Hopefully it sounds good now. Thank you, guys. See, I'm glad I asked that question, because that would have been... So, hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing? I'm at 11K. Dude, you were like, just going, though. That is awesome to see. Like, the dedication is really cool. It's going to make it really worth it when you get it. Hey, what's up, Big TKO? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. What happened to the first one? The first stream? Yeah, so I made it. I accidentally didn't take it off unlisted. So it only was, like, being streamed to me, and then I changed it to live, but then the notification wasn't going out as much, I guess. So I was like, I'm just gonna, like, nip this in the bud at, like, 30 seconds and then just, like, do another stream. There are fireworks outside your house. Oh my god, really? At 3 o'clock on a, like, well, it might not, to be fair, it might not be 3 o'clock where you are. It might be much later. It might be much earlier. I don't know. Hey, yo, Moonwolf, coming in with the super chat right off the bat. Hey, let's go. Thank you, Moonwolf, for the dono. You know we love you. Thank you so much for going beyond plus ultra, as the man himself says. Thank you so much, Moonwolf. You're epic. Guys, can we get some moon and some wolf emojis in the chat, please? And as Moonwolf said, I actually should read out the message, of course. Remember to leave a like, everybody. That is right. Thank you so much again, Moonwolf. Yeah, please, if you can, drop a like. It does help the stream out a lot, especially at the beginning of a stream. Really lets YouTube know that, like, people want to watch. I know it's like our 6th Regidrago, but hey, I want to make sure as many people are in here so that hopefully when it shines today, they can see it. But yes, thank you so much. Oh, I love it from the members. That's awesome. RG and Nick Meister, the hype. And yes, we have the new, we still have the new emotes as well. I guess technically they're not as new because we had them Tuesday as well. But it's me, a Spiritomb, and it's also Winston, the Cloud Pup. There we go. But yes, thank you seriously so much. Appreciate you. Stan, is getting cold. Time to bust out the Christmas sweaters already. I saw Christmas commercials today, actually. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. It's like November 5th. But yeah. Thank you, Bacon. Thank you. Love it. I feel like we'll get the shiny today. I mean, we're going to 2,000. We have, you know, like 250 to get through. So we'll see. I think we actually unlocked another one on Tuesday's stream. I just haven't, like, made it yet. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any ideas for what we should do with our next emote slot, members? Do you guys have any, you know, what do you think? What do you think should be the I think it'll be our 10th emote, which is actually quite a bit. That's like a lot. Like, to put that in perspective, when I started, I think I only had unlocked 6. So to be at 10 already is like, and like they don't go up, like it's like you have to unlock a lot more to get the next emote, basically. It's like Twitch that way. I can draw something for you. Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be actually amazing. Your newest shiny? Yeah, but the problem is that's always going to change, right? So it needs to be something that's like always going to be kind of relevant and important. Hey, what's up, Mr. Shiny Magikarp? Any shiny? Again, it needs to be something that's like really specific to like this community, this chat, that, you know, that will live forever. Like it can't just be like the most recent thing, because that will kind of, you know, fade out of consciousness. I don't know. But those are all, like, I love the suggestions. Please keep them coming. Hey, what's up, Sonic Chow? My brother just got shiny Registeel. Hey, nice. I can also draw it. Yeah, I mean, that's very, very kind of everybody to offer. Heracross. We do actually have a Heracross currently. It's not, I guess, like, colored the way that the one I caught is. It's, like, more of a regular one. But Sonic Chow actually, I think it was Sonic Chow provided this in Discord, and I literally just copy and pasted it over here. Because it does make me laugh. It really does. I'm jealous. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it should be. I don't... Like, should it be... I don't know. Like, should it be, like, Darkrai, but somehow conveying, like, under odds? Should it be like a Nad emote, maybe? Maybe it should be Nad? Because we have Winston now. Should I complete the Holy Trinity of my family? The OGs for only OG members. Hey, what's up, Barles? Welcome. My first shiny was nothing. I've never gotten a shiny. Not yet. Hey, what's up, Slim? Hey, how are you doing today? Shiny Mimikyu. So I actually did try out a Mimikyu in the past. Yeah, I ended up deleting it, I think, to make room for some other ones. But I think it was Barley who did the Heracross. Oh! Bacon is here, which means we're definitely going to get the shiny today. Oh, sorry, Barley. I know Sonic has been adding a ton to Discord, so which is good. I think that's great. You made the shiny sprite. Ah! I see. Regidrago's a name that just slips off the tongue. Hey, what's up, Ian? How's it going? Welcome. I'm sorry to hear about your, I think it was your backpack, right? Got, like, soaked and everything inside. My first shiny was a coffee, and I wasn't even hunting for it. My favorite is Narcissus. So I actually used to have a Roy emote, too, but I got rid of that as well, because, like, with all the new people coming in, there's a lot of people who didn't know who Roy was. Plus it was also, like, Roy as the Grinch for some weird reason. Like, it wasn't even just, like, a standard Roy emote. How do you know my name, Stan? Through Sonic Chow. Hey, what's up, JT? Coughing actually is a sick shiny, by the way, Shane. Sorry to just kind of, like, skip over that very quickly. No, Coughing legitimately has both, like, Jesse and James Pokemon both got really good ones. Because, like, Arbok, really, really solid, as well as Coughing and Wheezing, I think, have... Coughing, I think, is a little bit better, in my opinion. I think when it evolves into Wheezing, it gets a little bit just duller for me. But, like, I mean, Coughing... Between Coughing and Arbok, like, man, Team Rocket is hitting it with when it comes to the... they're just, you know... They're really doing well when it comes to their shinies. It's true, AJ. It's true. Like, I know that your name, AJ, those are initials that actually stand for Arcanine Johnson. So, yeah, I'm a psychic. I was shiny hunting a Weedle in the Fire Red, and I randomly encountered a full odds. Hey, nice, Slim. Congrats. I've been trying, okay, off stream, guys, I've been trying to get a shiny Kartana for 2 nights now. I think I do like 10 per night. So, admittedly, not that far, but I've got nothing. Like, nothing at all to show for it. It's not Arcanine Johnson? Hey, what's up, Cohen? How are you doing? Jasunian, welcome. Welcome. How you doing? Also, heads up to anybody who might have missed Tuesday's stream when we hit it. Because of some amazing, amazing people in the community, we reached our member goal. We hit 36 members. Well, technically, we only needed 35, but still. And because of that, my wife, my fiance, Nadia, is going to be doing her first ever shiny hunting stream this Sunday. She's going to do a target of her choosing in the Crown Tundra DLC. Sorry, the max raid dens of the Crown Tundra. I mean, technically, she could be doing this. Like, this is... But no, she's going to be doing... And you guys are going to get to help her. Anybody with the DLC as well can hop on, help her out. We're going to share a code because she has never shiny hunted in a main series game before. So everybody has been requesting for years now that she does a shiny hunting stream. It's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to be super, super hype. This Sunday, it's going to be a longer stream, probably 4 or 5 hours, as opposed to like 2 or 3 that I've been doing through the week so far. It's been a busy week, though. It's been a busy week. But that being said, yeah, member streams, as you guys know, I always go a little above and beyond. So who knows? There might be some other surprises as well. You never know. You never know. You never know what I'm going to do. I don't think anybody really expected me to go as hardcore about the Spiritomb makeup as I ended up doing. And for any of you who didn't see me dressed like a shiny Spiritomb, well, I can show you a picture right now very quickly. That's it. Sort of. I mean, it looked a little bit more, less excited, I guess would be the main takeaway. But the point is, yeah, I went over and beyond for that. So who knows what we'll do for Sunday. So you don't want to miss it. This Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to see my fiance try to get a shiny, that's the time. Hey, nice, Pablo. Nice. Next goal, Winston will shiny hunt for some... I hope Winston can learn... Could you imagine if, like, I could teach Winston how to shiny hunt? Like, just soft reset. Like, somehow he figures out... If I just put, like, rubber bands on a 3DS, he knows how to hit, like, start and select. And he can just shiny hunt. I can't wait to see that cosplay in person next PAX. Oh, my God. Yo, I would love to go back to Boston. It was so much fun. I mean, mind you, Spoonie, you know, like, it wasn't all fun. But for the most part, I had a good time. And, like, I think, like, most things in life... you know what sometimes can be perceived as a bit of like craziness and hecticness at the time, you do look back on very, very fondly in retrospect, and you're like, you know what, I was young, I could handle it, it was fine. But yeah, that was a crazy, crazy weekend, to put it lightly. What a weekend. Wow. But yeah, no, next time I'm in Boston for sure. Mind you, I mean, because of like PAX is, you know, in March, I don't want to, you know, make any predictions. I am not a medical professional, but I really do feel like it's possible that, like, COVID could still be going, like, easily still be going by, like, you know, when PAX usually is, which is a little crazy, a little scary. You know what is my favorite song? What's your favorite song, Pablo? The new emote could be the shiny your wife gets. Oh, well, maybe. But that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's worth it to have, like, a shiny of my wife so that we can spam it in the chat for Sunday. I don't know. Plus, like, she'll keep going. So even if, like, she doesn't get a Sunday, like, if she doesn't get a shiny, I mean, obviously we'll aim for a legendary, but if, you know, she isn't able to get a legendary and instead she gets, you know, like a Dracloak or Dracloak, or, you know, like a Dreadnought or something, like, that'll still count, and that'll, I think, meet the requirements. However, if she walks away with no shinies on Sunday, then I think she's going to have to go again, like, the following Sunday until she gets a shiny. A shiny Nad? Nad was shiny once. She had her hair dyed pink, actually. Which is what I'll be doing if we hit 45 members after that beautiful Celebi. As you can see, I changed the Darkrai to the Celebi. as we are now, headed towards the next member goal. And speaking of member goals, I know it's a little early, but these are the member goals. So we recently, like I said, on Tuesday, hit the 35. The next member goal after that will be hitting 40. Shiny Celebi hunt in Crystal, one I've always wanted to do. Will we be as lucky as Darkrai? I don't know. We'll have to wait to find out. I don't even know when we'll do it, because we do have to hit that member goal first. And if we hit 45, then of course I will dye my hair Celebi pink. And 50, Fire Red Sleep Lock stream. I still have to brush up on my Sleep Lock skills. I have to get a lot better at it, but I have to be prepared. I have to do some research. But I'm very, very excited for all of that. Hopefully we can hit it. I don't expect it like anytime super soon or anything. That's why, it might take a while to just to have Nad do the shiny hunting stream on Sunday, which is what I was saying. But eventually, I'm hoping, by the end of like the holidays, sort of, maybe we'll be able to hit at least like the 45, dye my hair. I think that'd be really cool. We're only 9 away, so it's definitely doable. What's a sleep lock? A sleep lock is basically you play a game, Pokemon game specifically, and you have to abide by the rules of a Nuzlocke, but you have to either go until you fall asleep or you beat the game. So I'm picking Fire Red because that's one I know very, very, very well as I don't really want to play Gen 6 right now. Gen 6 is also pretty, like, a much easier one. So I'm going to play through the Gen 3 remakes. That's kind of my plan. I have my GameCube set up, so I can, set that all up and do it all legitimately as well. So if we happen to run into a shiny or something, that'd be cool. Although I believe you can't actually catch it as per the rules. It can only be like the first Pokemon of the route. Hey, what's up, George? How long been on? I've been on, very short, like only 20 minutes. Have you had any luck with Dynamax Adventure shiny hunting? Yeah, Shane, I managed to get a Tapu Fini on Sunday in only 5 Raid Den, like run-throughs. I've been trying on my own. Off-stream, I seem to have no luck. I've been going for Buzzwole and Kartana to no avail. Haven't gotten anything else shiny except that Tapu Fini. But yeah, you can actually see the reaction to Tapu Fini on my second channel, RandomTens. Just search it up on YouTube. You'll find it. It's the latest video I posted. Thank you, Bacon. Why does Pokemon make it so you can only get Pokemon through mystery gifts? Aren't we supposed to catch them all? Well, Pokemon realized that when they had Mew, how much it drove sales. And so ever since then, they were like, we need to make it impossible to get them all. Because if we make it impossible, if we give them like 1 or 2 that they can't get, then they're gonna like spend more time trying to figure it out. And nowadays it makes a lot less sense because we have the internet, we know what's possible and what's not. But back in the day, nobody really had the internet and they didn't really know if Mew was possible or not. It turned out Mew actually was possible the whole time with the right glitch. But that wasn't reported until like 10 years later with the widespread of the internet. So people were like, well, there's the event, but maybe it's under this truck. Maybe it's like you have to beat the Elite Four like 100 times. Like there was all these rumors on the playground. And I feel like those rumors went all the way up until like the early days of like Sapphire and Ruby. I would say like once Emerald came out, by the time Emerald came out, people were kind of like using the internet a lot more. At least like in my area, people were using the internet a lot more. So it was very easy to disprove information at that point. But there were so many secrets, so many like, you'd hear like this kid got like a Jirachi. Turned out he probably got it from the Coliseum bonus disc. But like, it made you think as a kid like, oh, maybe it exists out there. Maybe we can get a Jirachi somewhere in this game in like Ruby and Sapphire using the Moss Deep Space Center. Like, there was all these like rumors and stuff on the playground. And that was cool. So how do you know if it's shiny if it's in black and white in red and blue? There's like a code. I'm gonna be playing Fire Red, Leaf Green, so those games are in color. But there is actually, you can find out by the stats. When you transfer it, certain stats will automatically be turned into shiny Pokemon. So people have definitely shiny hunted in Gen 1 and then just transferred it to Gen 2. Hey, no worries, Moon. No worries. Very, very good to have you. So you whatever you need to do. Thank you again for the tip as well. You're awesome. I mean, partly, as much as I will say that kids don't get as much fun, it's not because people can look it up and dismiss it immediately, using, like, right in the moment, too. They don't even have, like, a second. I will say, there are certain games, like Fortnite is actually a good example. I'm not, like, a huge Fortnite guy. I've definitely played it a lot during, like, Season 2 and 3. Haven't really played it much since. But that being said, like, there was a lot in that game where people were like, oh, like, what is this? Grand Theft Auto 5 is another example. I know that's not so much a kid's game. It's not supposed to be, at least. But those are games that have these kind of, like, big worlds that, like, are constantly in flux and constantly changing. And, you know, sometimes the developers actually put Easter eggs in based on the rumors, based on, you know, these like internet kind of myths that persist. Can I draw you for an emoji? Sure, Bacon. I mean, but what would you draw me as? Hopefully this hunt doesn't go past 2 cheeks. I know, man, I know. Guys, did you know that Roy didn't know that when you go to odds, like every time you hit odds, that's called a cheek in the shiny hunting community? Shaman has such a lazy shiny. Yeah, I know, especially because, like, you don't want to go over, like, I don't mind going over on stuff like I would have been fine going over on Darkrai. I'd be fine going over on Celebi if it inevitably happens and we reach our member goal. But, like, you don't really want to go over when it comes to, like, you know, something like a Regidrago that barely changes that much. They did put the truck back in years later. They did, and you could actually get, I don't know if it was a rare candy or, like, a cookie. I think it was a lava cookie or something, just to, like, you know, treat the players, essentially. Roy's gonna show up soon. A shiny version of you with bacon on your head. Oh my god! Oh my god. I mean, if you want to draw some, I would appreciate it for sure. I will never say no to people, you know, drawing any sort of... whether that ends up being the emote or not, I cannot promise you bacon. But hey, if you want to draw it, like, I'd still really appreciate that. That'd be really, really cool. Bow. I kid you not, I thought that there was a way to get the Unova back in X and Y because the statues of Reshiram and Zekrom. My friend and I spent hours looking for a way. Yeah, absolutely. That is part of it. That is absolutely part of it. I know when, what was it? When Sun and Moon came out, there's even rumors, like, very early on. They got, like, disproven very quickly. But that there was actually, like, a secret way that you could go to Kanto. Because they say at the end of Sun and Moon, you know, like, Lusamine and Lily go off to Kanto to seek Bill's help. And, you know, plus having, like, all that nostalgia in it that, you know, occurred for Red and Blue. Like, having literally Red and Blue in the game towards the end of the game. Like, I think a lot of people were like, oh, man, like, maybe there's a way. There wasn't, but people thought there might be. There's been so many rumors. Like I said, like, Gen 3, there was, like, Deoxys and Mew. And then having stuff like Mirage Island in those games really did not help out, like, the wild imaginations of players, because some players would swear. They'd be like, yeah, there's this island, like, it's near Pacifilage, and, like, I found, like, this really rare bear, like, it's so cool, but, like, I can't find it again, and you'd be like, okay, you're lying. That guy's lying. But it turned out that was real. And, like, even the Regis, like, the Regis, right? Like, really went out of their way to, like, become mysteries for the player. Hey, no worries, RG. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully I see you on Sunday, or maybe, I mean, this stream will be going on for another 2.5 hours or so, so hopefully I see you around, but if not, I hope I see you Sunday, and have a great rest of your night. Take care, my friend. I tried hunting for Jirachi and Fire Red because I thought it was in the game for some reason. I ended up using an action replay to cheat, and when I found it, my game fell. Oh, man. Oh, no, AJ. So this is actually a fun story. When I was a kid, I don't know, I think I've told this story before, but very, very, very sparsely. The rumors were, like, half of what made Pokemon so great. I genuinely feel like when older players complain about newer Pokemon, I do think a lot of it is because it's not even Pokemon's fault. It's because of just, like, the era we live in means that, like, the mystery, the mystique of Pokemon is kind of, like, not as, you know, as big as it once was. And that's something they can't really get back. Like, there's not a whole lot they could do to recapture that given the way the internet works now. Where do you stream? I stream in the basement of my in-laws' house. The Regis are definitely my favorite group of legendaries. It's my favorite, like, way to get legendaries, but they're not, like, my favorite, like, legendaries, I guess. Like I love the process of getting them and capturing them and finding them. I don't as much love the process of actually, like, using them, if that makes any sense. Peekaboo, yeah. Yes, right. Peekaboo for sure was, like, a real thing that was, yeah. Even I remember, like, Ho-Oh, like, in the anime. Anyway, I do want to tell this story really quickly, though, about Ruby and Sapphire and Fire Red and Leaf Green. So me and my brother, we got some gift cards from our aunt and uncle for Toys R Us when we were, like, I think I was 10, I think he was, like, 7. And so we were like, oh, let's go to Toys R Us and see what we can get. We already had Ruby and Sapphire. We ended up putting our cards together and getting an action replay because we'd heard on the playground. But we had no idea how to use it. And, you know, not really having good access to the internet at all, didn't even bother, like, looking up how to use it, just tried to, like, figure it out. I ended up corrupting the game in a way that made it so that I could never trade in my Fire Red ever again. Basically, it, like, corrupted the save file. It removed the red orb. Like, there's, like, or Red Jewel or whatever. In Fire Red, in the post game, the way to trade is you have to get like I think it's a Sapphire and a Ruby, and then Cecil or whatever his name is, or Celio, he'll Chelio, whatever his name is, he will like activate a machine, and then you can trade between Ruby and Sapphire and Fire Red and Leaf Green, and it completely corrupted, and it lost the Ruby. There's no way for me to get it back. Yeah, I didn't even know what I was like, are you serious? But yeah. And that's when I learned hacking you never really win hacking. Because I lost some Pokemon in that because it got caught in my Fire Red, and then my Fire Red either got stolen or my parents accidentally threw it out, or something happened to it. It went missing one day. I didn't use the internet that much of the time, and I was shocked when I found Zygarde in Terminus Cave. Yeah, I didn't know Zygarde was a thing or in Terminus Cave either, which is really cool. I now hate the Regis because I lost so many Dust Balls on these dudes. No, I don't actually hate them. How many did you lose? That's awesome, Bacon. I'm glad I could, help give you that push. Later, George. I watched the Hoops movie the other day, and Regice sounds weird and cool at the same time. It's, yeah, that movie's actually not bad. It's not bad. I did watch it and did a review on it. Which is so weird to think that, like, I did a random review on the Hoopa movie, and, like, that was it. That was when I was, like, doing content, like, every week, and I needed, like, new ideas. 200? Oh my god, yeah, okay, I understand the pain now. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, second, that wasn't that long ago. Wasn't that only Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Yeah, that's a ton. 200 is so much. Jeez. Also, hell of a remix going on right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that too well, but was not anticipating that. It's too bad they never did, like, back during the Gen 3 or even Gen 4 era. Like, between all the movies they were putting out during that time, and there were a lot, it's a little unfortunate that, like, Regigigas and the three Regis never got, like, some sort of, like, mystery movie. Like, it literally could have been, like, an adventure. Like, Pokemon meets Indiana Jones. Or, like, Uncharted. And they never really, like, they just didn't really do it. They were like, Regigigas can be, like, kind of like a side character, and I think he's in the Giratina and Shaman movie, and then also he's in like one of the Pokemon, like not Origins, Journeys I think it's called. They're like little shorts on YouTube. He has like one, he's like in the first one where like Pikachu goes to different regions. My most painful memory was getting all shiny Eevee, perfect IV Nature Train, and then I went to the toilet for 3 minutes, and my little brother, what? He Wonder Traded all of them? Holy crap. On purpose? How do you get Sun and Moon on my Switch? My friend has it, he won't tell me? I mean, I don't think it should be on the Switch. Everything okay, Win? You good? He just, like, let out the weirdest yawn. It's not supposed to be on the Switch. If your friend has it, then I assume he hacked or something. First movie I ever saw in my life was the first Pokemon movie. What's going on, buddy? You howling? He's just, like, yawning. He seems okay. I just want to make sure he's good. The first movie I ever saw in my life was... Oh, sorry. Mewtwo Strikes Back, I believe. Would you believe it? I've never seen a Pokemon movie after that. Wow. Mewtwo Strikes Back was my senior quote. Really? Hey, what's up, Ron? He was 6 at the time. He just happened to do it without realizing what he was doing. Okay, okay. That happened at our babysitters all the time. Like, the older kids, like, would... Like, we would, like, you know, work for, like, weeks to, like, get far in, like, Banjo-Kazooie or, like, Ocarina of Time or, like... You know, games like that. And then one of the younger kids when we were at school who didn't have school because they were, like, little, would, like, hop on and would just delete everything, not even knowing what they were doing. And then we'd come back and be like, are you serious? We have to start again? And we always would start again. But, like, it was so frustrating. Once you get him, you'll have major flexing rates. I've been pretty lucky. Like, honestly, in the last week, I've been very, very lucky with shiny hunting. It just, yeah, this one is just kind of unfortunate because it's like, It is very repetitive, right? Okay, I'll wake her up. He's being very vocal, but like I like that he's being vocal because he's Nad. He's barking. I think he needs to go out. Can you take him out, please? Your son, look. He's been so vocal lately. Once you get him, you'll have major flexing rights. Stan, I'm thinking perhaps I should watch the Pokemon movies during the December. I mean, he, I don't know. Like, I'll just say, like, me and Roy, or Roy and I, we watched some Pokemon movies back in the day when I was doing my top, like, 5 best and worst Pokemon movies. And they're very, they all kind of fit into, like, 2 categories, I found. And it's basically, it all comes down to, like, does the Pokemon talk to Ash, or does it not talk to Ash? And that's kind of, like, what it comes down to. A lot of them, Team Rocket, don't really have roles. I also, for the record, I found, personally, that usually the better ones were the ones where the Pokemon didn't talk to Ash. But once in a while, there's good ones where they did talk. But, like, I prefer, like, the Latios and Latios one, or like Celebi, like the Celebi one, as opposed to, like, the Mewtwo one, it works in the Mewtwo one, but later on, like, the Jirachi one did not work for me. The Manaphy one, even though it just says Mama, basically did not work for me. Oh, wow, Justin. Yeah, we actually got snow, like, last week. I prefer those too. Yeah, it just, like, I don't know, it always feels like there's more of an adventure, and, like, Ash has to actually, like, figure stuff out, instead of having, like, a psychic-type Pokemon literally just be like, Ash, I need you to do this and also take care of me and feed me. I'm a baby. Feed me. Like, Diancie also didn't like. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one. Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu is, like, it stands on its own, though. It's very, very different. Shaman, yeah. There's, like, they got in that period of, like, I found, like, Jirachi, Manaphy, Shaman, like, all those Pokemon were, like, very, even Zorua to a little extent. I actually really liked that movie. But even that, to an extent, was just like, yeah. It's such a good movie, Spoonie. It's actually such a good movie, the 5th one. What is the difference between Manaphy and Fion? So Manaphy basically gives birth to Fion, but, like, you can't evolve Fion. So basically, like, Manaphy can, like, breed Fion. It's like a weaker version of Manaphy without as good of an ability. Hey, nice, Lily. How's it going? Justin is in Canada as well, AJ. I remember watching the Latios one. Oh, sorry, I already read that. I kind of like Pokemon Journeys. Yeah, that was cool. That was very cool. But yeah, I definitely... You like the Zorua movie? I do too. I actually do. But it's not because of Zorua. It's because it basically, like... It reminds me a lot of the Celebi movie, but, like, with, like, the cool, shiny legendaries. Anyway, there's a lot in that movie to like. Hey, no worries, Lily. And nice. Remember when Pikachu straight up died in the Diancie movie? Yo, Pikachu's died a few times. Pikachu died in the Marshadow movie. It's because I love you. With Lucario, it was still okay. Lucario was fine. That movie's actually pretty good. I gotta say, I like that movie quite a bit. But that movie is like, I felt like it was a little bit different because it was an anniversary movie. Like, you could tell they were trying to tell a story instead of just, like, straight up promote whatever was, like, hot at the time in Pokemon. And I think they put a little extra care into it. Hey! Alola from Canada, Chilean Pokemaster. How are you doing today? The Darkrai movie is actually great. The Darkrai movie is really, really good. That whole, like, I guess, is it a quadrilogy or a trilogy? I think it's just a trilogy, right? Of Gen 4 movies is actually pretty good. Shaman is definitely, like, the weaker one. But I like that they actually have, like, connectivity in them that you don't really get from a lot of the other movies. My cat decided that sitting on all of my packaged orders is the most comfortable place to be. That sounds like a cat. I mean, I could see Winston doing that as well. I was actually very scared yesterday because I was doing Kartana, not resets, but, like, den raids. And, I got really tired, and I ended up just being like, oh, I gotta go to bed, like, almost, like, kind of immediately. So I just, like, put my Switch down beside me instead of, like, putting it back in the dock. And I was like, man, I swear, I better not, like, wake up and this dog has eaten my Switch. Luckily, he didn't. He's been pretty good. Like, he's not really eaten any other electronics. Like, He doesn't try to eat phones. He doesn't try to eat like anything like that. So he likes things that are like stringy. I find he likes things that like have like almost like a felt to them. Like he likes like slippers. He likes like couches, blankets, jackets, socks, things like that. I remember seeing it too, Justin. My dad actually took me like a week or two after the movie came out. He took me like, I think I must have been like 4 years old or something, maybe 5. And I might have been the first time I ever got to see a movie like in theaters, honestly. He took me from my babysitter. He came and got me like early from work, and just me and him went. My brother had to like stay at home. And yeah, it was really, really cool. I still remember that. Yeah, Jewel of Life is actually really good, but I do understand people's issues with it. Also, the English voice they chose for Arceus is like so weird, I gotta say. It does not fit him at all. It's kind of like, it's got like a nasally, whiny quality to it. And you expect it to be like kind of how Mewtwo sounds, like kind of this like regal, deep, like, but it was actually, he's very much like, I am the guy, like, okay, it's not quite that level. It's not like nerdy, but it's still, I don't know. It didn't really fit for me. But aside from that, I like how with Victina they did the 2 versions. Yeah, and I made Roy watch both of them. No, I didn't. But we should actually do like a Pokemon movie night in my Discord sometime. I know like some other you know, Poketubers or like Pokestreamers or whatever have done something like that. But I'd be like very, very much down to do that at some point. Maybe even this weekend sometime. I don't know. Just because like I feel like with the pandemic, like there's not a whole lot of other stuff to do. Like, you know, as long as we had like a policy where it's like, you know, try not to talk very much and let others like enjoy the movie. Don't like talk over the movie too much. But as long as everyone was civil and like respected that, I think I've been thinking about it. I think we should honestly do one. Do you like Detective Pikachu? Hi, Confused. I did like it. I didn't love it, but it wasn't really aimed for me. It was definitely aimed towards like younger children, and that's totally okay. I hope that like, you know, I know it was like a moderate success. It didn't like set the world on fire, but it also didn't fail. I genuinely think like a Pokemon movie could make $1 billion if they just did like, if they basically just adapted like the Pokemon Origins like 4 episodes into a movie, like live action. I think they would make so much money. I think like if they aimed it at like all ages instead of really like with Detective Pikachu aiming it like at much younger, I think they would make $1 billion. I think it honestly would like, it'd do like Marvel movie like numbers. Am I now a young child? No, if you liked it, you liked it. That's totally understandable. There was parts of it that I really liked, but I just like, again, the whole time I was just like, man, I really wish though that we got, maybe that's just me, maybe, but I just like, I really was like, oh, I wish that we got like that like Red storyline, or like just like a character, not Ash obviously, but like just a character who like, you know, challenged the league and like really like sold the like deeper parts of like Pokemon to a wider fan base, as opposed to just like, hey, aren't these like creatures very adorable and cute? And if theaters ever recovered, that's true actually. Good point. Good point. You know what? To be honest, it almost sucks for Detective Pikachu, because I do feel like if it had to come out in 2020, it probably would have made $1 billion, because all the parents like looking for just anything. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, I think it's the highest grossing movie of 2020. I'm actually gonna look that up right now, but I think like it did crazy sales. Maybe not theater wise, but in terms of like what it's like made from like video on demand, it's like it must have like I'm gonna look at this. Movies of 2020. I don't actually know half of these movies. The 800 must be China, right? Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, so it made $308 million at the box office. But I want to know, okay, I guess like Wikipedia is not the greatest in terms of like, yeah, I'd have to look it up off stream, honestly, probably. But I know that it was like #1 on like the downloadable like home charts forever. Tenet did very well, but it actually wasn't even #1. It was like 2 Chinese movies. Blue Needs More Love, I think. I like how they hinted at Pikachu possibly evolving in the show and people freaked out. Mind you, it would be funny if it did and Ash is still 10. They would never do it unless they were like, it's the end. Yeah, exactly, AJ, exactly. And that's okay. They're allowed to do that. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Not the main one, but like Pokemon Ranger and stuff. So not main games. I like Puzzle League a lot. Coliseum, obviously, I now have like a pretty special attachment. We are now Ditto RandomTens. That's what I drew. Oh, nice. Can't wait to see it, Bacon. Yeah. I don't know. I like Conquest. Conquest was fun. I don't really feel the need to like replay it, but I'm glad I did play it at least once. Snap. Oh, what am I even talking about? It's Snap. It's Snap. It's literally Pokemon Snap. I just completely forgot about it. It's my favorite, for sure, of the spin-off games. And it's purely nostalgia. I don't think the game holds up particularly well, though I'm excited to see what they do with New Snap. Hi, Win. How was he?
Ate, but now he's mad that I'm eating.
Did he go pee? Good boy. I'm literally... How did I miss every single one there? That's crazy. I was hunting Drago, but wanted a break, so I caught it in a Master Ball to see how it looked following me, but I forgot about autosave. Oh, no. Oh, no, Mithu. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Thank you. Yeah, that was like one of the first things I did when I booted up Sword and Shield was turn autosave off. Shiny Spiritomb eating O. Henry bar in the background. That was Saturday, yes. My hunt is over now. Oh, man, all that time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Brutal. I don't believe O. Henry bars are real. Oh, they are, and you'd actually like them. Oh, thank you, Spoony. Yeah, drop a like on the stream if you have not done so already. I'd appreciate it. It helps out a lot. And you'd be making Spoony happy. And, you know.
Stop.
That's awesome. No one can convince me otherwise. Look in the Discord, everyone in PG art only. I typically don't have Discord up when I'm live streaming. I will look at it, though, I promise, Bacon, after the stream is over. Interesting, Yana. Interesting. So much borking. Yeah, it's because Nad's eating. So he's like, I want the food too, even though he just ate. He's growing, guys. He's growing. He's so much bigger than he even was 2 weeks ago. Like, it's crazy. You know, I don't know what it is, but like, there's no reason that like the like bops of like this of like the new Super Mario Bros. Games should ever like work the way they do, but they work so well. Bacon says hi, Nad, or hey, Nad. Nad says hey. Nad just chilling. I hope, Vuk. I hope so. Hey, nice, Vivian. Yo, Rapidash and Ponyta both have very, very nice shinies. I want it to be Thanksgiving. Why is that, Barles? What kind of dog is he? He is a Samoyed, or Samoyed. There's like a million names to call them, but he's basically like a Siberian sled dog that was conditioned and bred to be like a very friendly fluff guy. They literally bred like all color out of them. Like he's, as you can maybe see, he's like a very, it's actually hard to see on camera. Like cameras don't do it justice. He's like pure white. Like he is like a cloud, a fluffy cloud of pure like, and that's literally like a breeding thing that breeders got rid of. They used to come in like brown and like more of a golden color, even black in some cases. And they like literally bred them all out to just be like clouds. But yeah. Oh, I know, AJ, I know. I want to get the Super Mario bundle for my B-Day, but I don't know if I should get Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Totally your call. I will say I think the Mario bundle is pretty solid. It's a pretty good bang for your buck, I guess. But it's totally up to you. Whatever you would prefer. Chillin' like a villain. Ah, I missed that one. Regidrago, do you hear that? Do you hear that timer? Time's running out. I just noticed that Regidrago's arm are a dino head. Yeah, it's very like it's very much based on like a lot of people were memeing about it, saying like, oh my god, it's basically like Game Freak still hasn't had their fill of Charizard, and they needed to like literally make a Charizard Reggie. I think it looks sick, but I definitely can see what they mean. Like, there's a lot of dragons in Pokemon, and they definitely lean towards the one that's not even technically a dragon. Which of my next tattoo be, Stan? Give me your wisdom. You know what? I think it should be a magic 8-ball. Because I hope that doesn't have like any like weird like connotations in terms of like the tattoo world. I don't know if it does, but in terms of like, because then it will predict what your next tattoo afterwards will be, whatever that one says. I wonder if they'd ever be able to make like an actual magic 8-ball and like put. No, there's no way, right? That's gross. That's gross. But like to put like a almost like a dye under the skin, and like if you like, I shouldn't keep going with that. That's a, you know, cursed comment. It looks cool though. It does. I think so. I wouldn't be hunting it if I didn't think so. Although at this point maybe I should have gone for Regirock. Maybe I would have had, you know. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeet the children. Lily, you have to sometimes, you know? When you are facing off against an OP Dragonite that's IV trained, sometimes you gotta yeet your children into it so it does, you know, that stab plus super effective damage. They bought a Switch Lite and Pokemon Sword since they've seen me play it and wanted to play really badly. Oh, that's awesome, Justin. If they get the DLC, are you guys gonna do Max Raid Dens? Obviously, they have to, like, oh, for sure, Barley, for sure. Hope you get the shiny soon. I got mine around the same number. Hey, nice, super awesome. Well, hopefully with you bringing the luck here, we'll be successful. Winston's excited. I've seen some gnarly tattoos in my day. Yeah, but to, like, put, like, you know, essentially what would be what? Like a piece of plastic, like, under your skin? It, like Barley said, it'd have to be, like, very safe, very, like, procedural. Hey, nice, Crafting Tech. How are you doing? Wait, eat or yeet? I'm surprised that's not, a show on, like, NBC yet. With, like, you know, Jane Lynch or, like, Neil Patrick Harris hosting. And, you know, be like, eat it or yeet it. I do have charm, yes. I do have the charm. Yeah, super awesome, yeah. I don't like the idea of multimedia tattoos. Well, I can understand that to an extent. It should be like... Could you imagine? Okay, I want to pitch this, like, game for a sec. Basically, it's like, would you eat... So I'm going, like, very fear factor for this, right? But, like, would you... You either have to, for $5,000, you have to either eat this cold rat, or you have to yeet it down this, like, chute, and you don't know what it's gonna land on. And it's like, they might have, like, the person's boss at the bottom of it. The person's, like, kids. Like it's like, their friggin', like, 8-year-old is just, like, sitting in a chair with, like... like watching like Netflix, and like there's like a trap door above them, and so like if they, that's cruel, but like could you imagine they're like, eat it or yeet it, and they're like, I'm not eating that dead rat. They like throw it down the chute, and like it just like they're like 8-year-old, like it's like, what is that, what like loses their crap. That's mean. I shouldn't say that, but like it just, I don't know. Thank you, Vivian. He's good. And then, who knows? You might get, like, a cool reaction. Like, the kid might be like, oh, a dead rat. Cool. And that's how you know if you're raising a serial killer. I'm kidding. But, yeah. I'm trying to fill out the Pokedex right now. Do you have any recommendations? Wire. The best thing I would say is try to catch as much as you can first. The Dex is actually pretty good about telling you what you still need to catch and where. Try to fill it up. At the same time, have, like, you know, your random trades always going. Don't be afraid to use the Wi-Fi and like actually ask for certain Pokemon and always have something like deposited. Yeah. What would happen if the kid ate the rat? I assume nothing, because technically the kid would probably have to sign an agreement as well to be on the show. You're so awesome. Love you. Wishing you luck. Thank you, Vivian. Appreciate you. Num num num. But yeah, if we were to do a little Discord watch party for a Pokemon movie, what Pokemon movie do you guys think we should watch? The one with Sudowoodo. The one with Sudowoodo?
That we watched.
That's like a sequel, though.
Dances.
That's a sequel.
Was it?
Yeah.
What movie was it?
It's the Power of Us or Power of All or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, Barley. Pineapple peas. I love pineapple. I love peas. I am a big fan of pineapple, which is weird because I never really had it as a kid much. Like, my family were not tropical fruit people. They were very, like, you know, strawberry, blueberry, raspberry kind of people. Berries, basically, just berries. Apples, for sure. But not very, like, citrusy or tropical fruits. And I don't like most citrusy or tropical fruits now. I do love oranges, but I really like pineapple. Like, whereas I'm not a huge fan of, like, mango, I'm not as huge a fan of, like, kiwi or, like, anything like that. I do really, really like pineapple a lot. Maybe the Kalos movie? Which one? I think the last Pokemon movie I ever saw aside from Detective Pikachu was the Pokemon movie with Entei. That one's solid, though. That's actually, like, a pretty good one. It holds up quite well. I think, you know what? That movie, I think, would really resonate in 2020. It's like someone locked in, like, a tower that they can't escape from and nobody can gain access to, and outside is, like, slowly becoming uninhabitable. And it's up to, like, you know, Ash is basically Dr. Fauci and the CDC, and all those unknowns are, like, misinformation and the virus itself. Watcharachi Wishmaker, it's my favorite one. Hey, what's up, Jacob? I like the Celebi on your vid. Thank you, Vivian. I think maybe we should watch the Celebi one, maybe. Or the Darkrai one, considering we just, like, got super, super lucky with Darkrai. I don't know. Those would be my two picks, the Celebi or the Darkrai one. I haven't seen either of them in quite a while. Quite a long time. And like I said, I think the third movie would be, like, way too, like, dour. I think people, like, I don't want to trigger anybody's anxiety. You know? What time would this be at? If we were to do it, I have to actually think about it. I think it'd probably end up being either Saturday night or Sunday after Nad's stream, maybe. But don't quote me. I'm gonna try to figure out. Basically, I would say, like, be in the Discord, and I will do, like, an @ here whenever I decide what might happen, and then I'll make, like, a channel for it, and we'll stream it. Have you considered joining the Rhino fam today? That's right. Thank you, Spoony. Guys, I'm a simple man. I like Celebes. I like shiny Pokemon. I also enjoy, you know, catching shiny Celebi and dyeing my hair. And that could all happen. That could all happen if we reach... That was a really, really bad... I gotta say, that was an awful, awful read. That's why no sponsors ever want to work with me again. Because look at that read. But my point is... Hey guys, there's this program out there. It's the Ultra Rhino program. Become a member today. It's only $2 per month. You get access to a ton of perks. We're 4 away from a shiny Celebi hunt in Crystal. We're very, very close. Again, it only starts at $2 per month. Link is in the descriptions down below. You get access to a little baby rhino emote beside your name. You get access to some amazing, amazing emotes in the chat. You get your name called out at the end of every single RandomTens video. The next one is going to be Super Mario 64 in-depth review. You also get early access, like 24-hour early access to each new video that goes out, a special role in the Discord server, among other perks that, again, you can check out. If you've ever been on the fence, it helps out the channel a ton. It starts at $2 Canadian per month, and I seriously appreciate it. And you'll unlock some really, really cool content for future streams. So, it helps the channel. It's a win-win-win situation. And, yeah, it's been a rough year. I would very much appreciate it. We're very, very close. And thank you. And thank you, Spoony, for jogging my memory. Hey, thank you, Vivian. Thank you for the sub. And yes, again, if you cannot become a member, if $2 a month is a lot, then I totally, totally understand. And I completely understand if, you know, you can't do that. Trust me, it's been a tough year all around. But if you can drop a like on the stream, if you want to join the Discord, those are all free things you can do. Sharing video content, watching the videos on the channel, subscribing to the second channel, RandomTens. Those are all free, and that's all things that you can do that help out a lot and help support this channel and me being able to do this. What country are you in? I am in Canada. Hi, Kevin. Thanks, man. How are you doing today? Hey, no worries. No worries, Spoony. Thank you, Vivian. Oh, one sec. This seems pretty funny. I remember in this one Pokemon movie where this girl calls Ash dumb for using a Pikachu to fight an Entei, but she uses a Prinplup. That's, man, the Pokemon anime name, like, a more, like, ridiculous, like, the amount of times that, like, stuff has happened that should never, never happen. Actually, weirdly, Nick Meister disliking helps as well, because YouTube counts it as, like, it's interactive. Like, people are watching. So basically, like, the way to, like, help with the algorithm is just, like, any interaction. So comments, liking, all that stuff really does help out a lot. So even, like, you know, commenting, chatting in the stream helps, too. Obviously, you don't want to spam, but you like, it does help. And especially, like, the more accounts that, like, chat, it does help. I am in the 6, like Drizzy Drake would say. That is true. That is true. I met Drake last year. That is a fact. In the 6. Hey, what's up, Lance? Lance Burnham, how you doing? Yeah, that is actually a true story. I met Drake last year. It's so weird, because, like, before I moved to Toronto, I, like, never met or interacted with, like, any celebrities ever. And since then, I've met Bo Burnham. I've met Drake. Hey, yo, Tim! Dude, thank you so much for that super chat sticker. Let's go. Can we get some Tama hype in the chat? Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, Tim. Seriously, Tim the legend. I needed that sticker, Tim. I needed that sticker more than you know. Thank you so much. Tim hype. Let's go. I want to see that Tim hype in the chat. Post your emotes if you got a members, and post some Tim. Well, I don't know if there's Tim. Is there Timbuktu emotes? No, I don't think there is. But yes, thank you, Tim. Post your hype. Post your hearts. Post your thank you so much, Tim. Let's go. And this is for you, Tim. Air horns for Tim. I got the cheering applause, but maybe I gotta assign an air horn. Seriously, thank you so much, Tim. I know, Jasunian. That is crazy. And yo, I love it. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Dr. Confused, Manny, Lily, Michael. Thank you to everybody who's just shouting out and giving Tim the hype. Because that's another thing you can do that is totally free. If you are not able to donate yourself or become a member yourself, just supporting, giving hype to, and really, you know, making those who do just feel amazing helps out a lot as well. Because they should. They're doing something so kind. They're helping out me and my family so much. And they're allowing me to continue doing these streams full-time. And content as well. Obviously, I don't just do streaming full-time. Because if I did, I'd be going, like, at least minimum 5 times a day. And for much longer. But it helps keep, you know, RandomTens going full-time. And that's the important thing. So thank you, Tim. You're amazing. Appreciate you. And I hope you're doing well out there. Remember when Brock says water is weak to fire? Yeah. Yep, sometimes they get it wrong. And it makes no sense, but they do. I named my Sobble Simmons! Hey! Oh, thank you, Kevin! We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We'll get the shiny. There's too much hype in chat. And as we all know, shiny Regis feed on hype. I mean, Barley literally got his, like, just after I got my Finny, I think. So he was all hyped up, and then it happened. You know? So Barley was hyped. He got Regirock. Tim got all of us hyped. And now it's time to, hopefully... I don't trust the animals as a legit source anymore. I hope we get it together. Oh, we will. We will, crafting. Brock, you know, he's a breeder. He's not a researcher. You know, obviously he's never bred ferrets. He's never bred any water types ever in the history of Pokemon. Although he did have a Vulpix. It's speed to the extreme. Yeah, Brock's awesome. I love Brock. I wish they had given Brock, like, a spin-off that was aimed at, like, the growing Pokemon, like, fans. That would have been so cool. I cannot believe that, like, Pokemon never got, like, an authentic spin-off. Like, of all the franchises to not do that, I'm very, very surprised. They never tried to be like, hey, while we're making this, we can also make this thing that's aimed at a different demographic. And sometimes we might even have them, like, cross over, and then it'll be, like, a hype-up event that we can, like, make money off of. I'm surprised they never did it. Brock is a simp, isn't he? He's, like, the original simp from my childhood. One day, Kevin, one day. Nice, Ian. I'm gonna change my my in-game outfit soon, actually. I might even change it to, like, well, I don't know if I can like change my gender. I was gonna say for Nad stream, make it more like Nad oriented, but maybe I'll let her dress up my avatar for her stream on Sunday. All right. Ba-da-ba. Man, I've heard this song way too much this last week. My cats have the zoomies? I thought for a second, like, I don't know why I read that as, like, your cats have the zombies, and I was like, what? What's not, like, zombie mice? Brock is ultimate simp. Facts. Ash fought Blaine and Pikachu used Thunderbolt on Rhydon's drill and it was effective. That's one of the most ridiculous for sure. What Pokemon is she going to try to catch? I'm going to let her pick, actually. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll give her, like, a list of targets right now and see what she chooses. I'll text you. I'm going to text you a list of targets.
With pictures?
Yeah. Ba-da-bup, ba-ba-bup, ba-da-bup, ba-da-bup. Ooh, that was very easy. Someone already had, like, them basically pulled up. Okay, so some of these are not accessible because some of them are mythical, Nad, but here's an image of all the shiny legendary Pokemon up until Gen 6. I need to find Gen 7 ones as well. Sorry, guys. Why is this one so blurry? That sucks. Sorry, I'm just looking for Gen 6. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba. Huh. It's surprisingly harder to find an image of, I guess I might have to do them individually for... Oh, okay, well, I can take this image. Okay, and then... I need Zygarde, because that also wasn't in the wormholes. Wop, wop. Alright. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Don't do Zygarde, it's hard. I don't think she's going to choose Zygarde. She's not a big fan of, like, that type of look of Pokemon. If I had to guess what she's going to go for and she doesn't even know the names, I would say she'll either go for Lunala, or one of the Latios, which I already have one, so it'd be the opposite. It'd be Latios. Or like Virizion or something, which also isn't even part of... I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what she chooses. Hey! Yo, Bacon! Catch this. Sandman, the frying pan, stand. What my brain is currently doing. Hey, that's fine. Looking for RandomTens right now, 2 stands, so I can keep an eye out for anything she wants. Yeah, I don't know where she went. She just ran away. How long do you stream for? I usually go... like, my plan right now is 3 hours, like, so 3 to 6 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then I want to always try to do, like, a special stream on Sundays, if possible. This last weekend was special. We did Saturday, but that's literally because of Halloween and because it was a member goal. But I'd like to do, like, you know, dens every Sunday or some other method. So, for example, when inevitably dens become, like, the new thing that we're doing, because I want a lot of the legendaries from the dens, I'll probably do, like, you know, more full odds ones on, like, Sunday, for example. So, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, Bacon. Hey, what's up, Tristan? How are you doing today? Hey, nice, Michael. Nice. I actually really want to get a Duraludon. I really want, like, every time I see one, like, pop up, if I see, like, Steel or Dragon, I'm going into it because I really want to get it and don't want to have to, like, breed for it. I definitely don't want to have to, like, do, like, the encounter method for it. Pain in the butt. I think you can soft reset, though. I think at this point, like, they spawn. But back in the day, it was harder. Are you going to move your shiny Darkrai into the newer gen? Eventually, yes, Josh. Though I do really want to see it in Soul Silver and Heart Gold walking behind me. So I might actually use it throughout those games on my team. Because I actually think it's a really sick Pokemon to use. I had fun just in, like, the little amount of Platinum I used. And then my goal, inevitably, I really want to catch a Hall of Origin Arceus to transfer it into into Heart Gold Soul Silver so we can trigger the event and maybe get a shiny Giratina from the Hall of Origin. Your avatar is sick. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is my favorite Pokemon? Mimikyu. I have a Mimikyu tattoo on my arm. Shiny, too. Because I love shiny Pokemon that much. I actually also have a shiny Electabuzz somewhere else on my body, but I'll never tell. I'm kidding. By the way, in case you couldn't tell, I want a Blaziken or Tyrantrum. Blaziken would be sick, for sure. Though I kind of want to do, like, one day I got to do that hunt. I got to do the Gen 3 starter hunt because, like, I mean, like, just like, I got to do it. I got to do it because, like, the uncatchable pooch, right? It's like a rite of passage. But I wouldn't do Trico because I already have one of those. So I kind of want to do Torchic through that. I kind of want to get a tiny Torchic in like Emerald or Ruby Sapphire. I wish you luck. Thank you, Vivian. Bop, 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 bop. Cool, not to be mean, but I really don't like Ghost Pikachu. That's fine, Kevin. You're not being mean. Yeah. Let's just say that Electabuzz illuminates in the dark. I don't know. That's weird. When are we gonna get a shiny Regidrago? Because we're getting close to 2,000 encounters. I wish for Royboy to come in here. I haven't heard from Roy since last night at 1 a.m. He basically... I'll let you know what the last thing we said to each other was. He said... I said, oh, okay, thank you. What was your fave? And he said, Cuervo. And then I said, haha, Bice. Thanks, man. And then I asked him, how's it going? And no reply. So, that's what's going on in the Royboy world right now. I love Pichu. Hey, Pichu's great. Nothing wrong with liking Pichu. I kind of wish that... What? Pichu? Oh, I thought you meant Winston, who's also adorable. Did you look at your phone?
I just took him out again.
Okay, thank you. Quavo is my favorite Migo. Really? I'm definitely more of a, So, it's Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. So, I actually saw the Migos in concert. I mean, they're fine. Hey, Shine Ray Sean, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Stampede, dude. First sub of the day. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining. I hope you're enjoying. Am I a tire? I'm not a tire? I don't think so. What's that, Nat?
Which one do you think I would choose, though?
I already said on stream. I wanna get your honest reaction.
I don't know what it's called, obviously. The hedgehog.
Oh, you can't. You can't.
Why didn't it show me that?
Some of the I said when I sent you, some of the Pokemon are mythical.
But they aren't they?
But anyway, Takeoff. I think his name is Takeoff. He literally, like, barely, like, it was so weird. He barely did anything. I went to see a Drake concert in Toronto, and they were the opening act, and it was fun. I don't mind the Migos. Like, they're totally fine. But it's just really funny because, like, Takeoff was, like, not really doing a whole lot. Like, Quavo was really, like, was really going off, but Takeoff was just kind of, like, chilling. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you.
You don't have more options.
What?
You don't have more options.
I do. I sent you...
Yeah, and they're all, like...
It's legendary Pokemon. Most of them are not cute. Most of them are, like, supposed to be, like, intimidating.
Yeah, but I'm assuming I can't do so with you.
Welcome back, RG. I mean, look, if you really, really want to do Shaman, you can, but it's, like, a full odds. It's a really hard hunt. And I'd have to do the same thing I did with Darkrai. Like, I'd have to do, like, the Void Glitch. So, like, is it possible? Yeah. But, like, it'll take a lot of work, and you're probably not going to get it Sunday. Especially after we just got super lucky. Mind you, if you really want to do it, I'm not going to say no. I'll set it up for you. But I just, like, I think honestly, for your first hunt, I don't recommend doing a full odds for your first hunt. I think you should do something where the odds are pretty good, so you can get, like, a taste of it, and then if you want to do it later, then we can talk.
But none of them are cute.
I haven't, yet. Didn't add one in Shiny Hunt Sudowoodo? Yeah, and I believe you can actually get Sudowoodos in the dens. I think you can. If you get, like, rock.
Then why am I doing this?
What?
Then why am I doing this?
Well, because that can't be the target. The target has to be, like, a legendary at the end.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing there that you don't want, like, the lion. You don't want the bat. On the other image I sent you. I sent you 3 images.
Oh, right. Pokemon Sword and Shield. This one.
Yeah, see, Jazz got a shiny pseudo the other day.
That one.
Also not part of the dens.
Damn.
I knew she would pick. I literally knew she would pick Virizion. Because it's pink. I'm sorry. You can soft reset for it, but again, you're not going to like it as much. I promise the dens are more interactive. Like, I don't want to tell you how to shiny hunt, but I also don't want you to come to, like, hate shiny hunting. And if you do something that's, like, crazy hard right off the bat. Stan, do you know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the 6th of November, a.k.a. I think it's... Isn't your curling club finally going to nationals tomorrow? Isn't it like a weekend trip? You guys are going... Well, you can't go to Michigan this year, though. So what are you going to do? Is it, like, in-house? Yo, Untamed Beast coming through with the big sub. Thank you so much, Untamed Beast, for smashing that sub button. Hi, Winnie. Thank you, Untamed. Appreciate you. Yo, hey, Nick. Nice, dude. Well, happy early birthday. I'll wish you a belated as well on Sunday. Thanks so much for all your support, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day tomorrow. That's amazing. I didn't even know. Unfortunately, I will not be streaming. I'll be hopefully finding a den that Nad can raid in, as well as working on the Mario 64 review.
That
Let me check. Do you guys know, can you get Cresselia in the raid dens? Is Cresselia catchable in the raid dens? I actually don't know. Hey, what's up, Martin? I think Tapu Lele is cute. Cresselia is! Alright, it is. You want to do Cresselia? Alright, dope. I think we have a target, guys. I think we're gonna go... We just got the new moon Pokemon. Will we get the full moon Pokemon a week later? We'll see. Yeah, that'd be sick. And I think it's perfect for Nat as well, to be honest.
It's like the Sailor Moon of Pokemon.
Yeah, it's literally represents the full moon. What do you guys think? Do you think I should also go... Should I shiny hunt for Cresselia off stream on my 3DS in black and white too? At the same time? Because I actually have it set up where I can encounter it. It's a hard raid, at least. Well, then I'm going to need your guys' help. Or Nad, I guess, is more so going to need your guys' help. What is your best YouTuber? It is RandomTens. Thank you, Vivian. But my favorite YouTuber, I love some call me Johnny. I love, what? Gus Johnson. Yeah, that's true. If anything's going to summon Roy Boy, it's Nad saying that Gus Johnson is her favorite YouTuber. Oh, he just loves Gus Johnson. Every time I talk to him about, like, hey, what do you, like, see your content being? He's like, I really love Gus and Eddie. Gus and Eddie are like the way he says Gus and Eddie, it's like one word. He loves them. Bum 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 ba da bop bop bum 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 bum. Huh? I didn't know Cresselia was in black and white. It's not in black and white, I believe. I think it's just in black and white too. You have to get the lunar wing from the ghost girl in the strange house or the spooky house or whatever. He does, and that's great. He mentions them in the same way that, like, he used to mention, like, JonTron and PBG. He'd be like, man, I just really want my content to be like JonTron or PBG. And now he's like, I just want it to be like Gus and Eddie. Later, Dr. Confused. Alright, at Ack Mudslide. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you on Sunday. Thank you, Kevin. Well, I appreciate that, man. Digimon Master, hello! Loving the Persona profile pic, by the way. Normally, it's hard to actually tell what is in your guys' profile pics. I'm not gonna lie, because of how I have chat set up. But I could see that was a Persona 5 profile pic right away. So you have to redo the pattern to reset. Yeah, essentially you have to. The good news is once you've chosen Regieleki or Regidrago, the other one cannot happen. Do you collect Amiibo, Stan? I do. I have a whole drawer right to the, right there. Right there. Look at all those amiibs. Look at them all. It's like 4 shelves full of amiibo. How do I subscribe to you? Should be a button that says subscribe. I don't know where it might be located because YouTube changes their gaming, like their streaming platforms all the time, but yeah. Hey, awesome, Tank. Awesome. I'm hunting Registeel. Hey. But yeah, so essentially, yeah, Moon, every time you can run from this like Mew on Faraway Island back in the day, and just like keep running from it, and then it'll eventually be shiny. Hi, Magic. How are you doing? Oh, and thank you for the sub, Magic, with the sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Stampede, dude. Hope you're enjoying the stream. It's by the bell. I love it. Thank you, Moon. And we got some Galaxy music in the background. I hope that Regidrago likes Galaxy music. That'd be good. Oh, too bad I already caught mine. Yeah, I mean, I get it, though. Like, part of me wishes that I could finish exploring the rest of what the Crown Tundra has to offer. But I've been stuck in this cave forever. Mind you, I will say it's really nice they let you leave. But I made, like, a vow to myself that I refuse to shiny hunt for the... shiny hunt. Just hunt, sorry, for the legendary birds, because Game Freak didn't make them shiny huntable. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. And also, I gotta shout out the most recent... one sec, the screen's gonna freeze for a sec, guys. Sorry. Bump. Okay, should be back. I just missed it, and I gotta look up who the last sub was. It's loading. Tate Kruper, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Stampede, Tate. Hope you're doing well. And now I'm like looking everywhere for my stream deck that was on my desk. But yeah, thank you so much, Tate. Hope you're enjoying the stream, and welcome to the Stampede, dude. Let's go. Hey, Sean, which part are you at? You'll get it, Vivian. You'll get it. I believe in you. When is your live stream going to end? Today I am going to just over 2,000. So whenever that takes. So it'll probably be between 2.5 to 3 hours long tonight. Probably it'll end just before like 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to get to like 2015 or something. You know what? Maybe we just go to 2020. Maybe that's what we do tonight. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends on pace, on how the stream goes. You know, barring luckily we've had like no interruptions. We've been able to keep a really good pace so far today. But sometimes things happen. Sometimes I gotta like stop for a sec to like adjust the stream or fix something, or you know, there's a hype train or whatever. So yeah. Oh my god, anxiety on the big burbs. Were you able to catch them? I hope that didn't take like 200 quick balls or something. Hey, I do, Blue Gallade, I do. Nice reference. That number is cursed. That's why I think it might show up at it. That's why I think we might have to go. Yeah, I don't know why they did that with the birds. They did it so that they could one day be like, hey, go to GameStop and get a promo card and get these collision. Also, you can only get them in Sword and Shield. Hey, what's up, Peach Runner? How's it going? Your mom! Hello! How are you doing? Houdini would also be a good name. Yeah, true. 1886, what a good year. The best year, really. That was the year that Roy Boy's dad was born. Old, igneous, Rasputin boy the third. I'm doing well, your mom. I'm doing well. Still looking for the shiny Regidrago, but... Oh, thank you, Peach Runner. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yo, congrats, Kevin. Shiny Greninja. That's dope. I'm playing Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. I've never heard of that game ever in my life, but that's an amazing title. Like, nearly all my moms died by Lorantis Clutch Moltres for me, and I was just like, this is it, my baby is dead, and hung in there until I caught it. Oh, nice. That's fun, though. It's fun that it takes a while. I think it's more memorable to me, the ones that, like, took forever to catch than, like, the ones that I just, like, got first ball, you know? I do have the Shiny Charm, Tate, yes. Doing resets for Registeel. Also, I like that the new Regis are subtle, but not too subtle to Shinies. I mean, this one's very subtle, I gotta say, but it's good, it's good. Got my first Shiny ever! That's amazing, Kevin, congrats. What a good Shiny to start with, too. I know, Vivian, that's also awesome. Those are both really nice shinies to get. Is a 3DS eShop game made by Nintendo. Oh, wow. I've literally never heard of it. That's dope, though. Oh, RAS, sorry. I just was, like, quick reading there. Just took down the Halloween decorations. Made me sad that it's over, and I have so much candy. Don't eat it all in one night. You're gonna have nightmares, Josh. You know, you gotta conserve it across the week. It is, AJ. Yes, it is. It definitely does get colder and draftier in the basement than the rest of the home. Yeah. Bump. What another good remix. Bump 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 ba bump bump. I'm going to trade my friends. What are you going to trade for, Kevin? Bump 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 beam. What's your favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Heracross in Pokemon Coliseum. Congrats, Vivian. I bought all the candy for the kids in my neighborhood now. Yes, it falls on me and the wife to eat them all. It's a weird year. It's a weird year. When doing runaways, you definitely get the pattern down after a while. Oh, for sure. For sure you do. It'll be in my dreams forever. My wife is gonna stream on Saturday. That was like, it started Borat, and then it just went back to my normal voice. Yeah. Very, very quickly. When I saw my Roy Buthin, he was the best Roy that I can ever talk to and a walk through. He gets under your skin. How do you not get bored of almost 2K encounters? Well, I do spread them out. So this is, you know, I'm going on almost 2 weeks now, I think. Right? Yeah. This is, tomorrow will mark 2 weeks of doing this hunt. So, you know, it's multiple days. And then honestly, I'm very lucky because I have this stream to interact with. You guys asking questions, sharing your stories, your shiny hunts, like, it helps a lot to keep me, like, from going insane. Later, Tristan. Those are great, Justin. I love to see Roy Boy Cultural Learnings of America's Oafish Learnings of America. But yeah, it's honestly, it's like, I get it, crafting tech. That's why I'm like trying to tell Nad though, like my wife, because she's gonna be doing her first shiny hunt this Sunday, on this channel. And she, you know, she was picking targets that would like take probably a while. Who knows? Maybe she'd get lucky, but like, I think it's just better to do something where like the odds are more in her favor because, yeah, unfortunately, when you're doing soft resetting or something like it, it can take a long time. It's taken like my longest shiny hunt took me 20 months, almost 2 years. Thank you, JC. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. And yo, Tristan Toffin with the sub. Welcome to the Stampede, Tristan. I hope you're enjoying the stream right now. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I appreciate you smashing that sub button. Hopefully, I'll see you around. And thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously. You are hype. Yeah, I think it just, like, it makes the most sense, right, Barley? I think it's, like, the easiest method in this game. She's got to get, like, a taste of it first, and then, yeah. Because technically, she actually did setting with Heracross, and she hated it. So, I don't want her to, like, feel the same way about, like, harder hunts. I want her to, like, slowly build a tolerance for it. Because, like, I'll tell you what. I didn't start with, like, you know, a 1 in 8,000 shiny hunt. Like, I didn't do a full odds. Like, I started in Friend Safaris in Gen 6. Was really... I mean, like, even I tried to do Masuda methoding, and even that proved to be, like, too much for me. And I gave up a few times, actually, in Friend Safaris looking for shinies, because it took too long. And I love it, RG. I absolutely love it. Hey, nice, Blue Gallade. That's great, crafting tech. I think it helps to build a tolerance. It's not that you can't do it. I do know people who've just, like, gotten right into shiny hunting with full odds. But I do think it's better to, like, work your way up. See that it's possible. See that the game doesn't hate you first. And then, if you go over, like, if you go to, like, 10,000 resets on a Pokemon, you still have a little faith. I'm sorry to hear that, Kevin. Your tenacity is impressive. I mean, I appreciate that, Cameron. Thank you for the compliment. But I don't think it's that, like, crazy, to be honest. I think, like, I actually think that, like, I have a pretty average amount of patience for shiny hunting. Heracross is his own beast. That became like a life goal. That became like a New Year's resolution. That was its own thing. For the most part, though, I've actually only really done like 4, I think, full odds, like 1 in 8,000 shiny hunts. And then in terms of like 1 in 4,000, I think I've only done 2 successfully. I've actually given up on more than I've done successfully. So, you know, I definitely do have tenacity. I do try to be disciplined. But I also have been known to like give up on hunts. Like I still have Entei outstanding. I still have Regirock. Sean Nicholson, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Stampede, Sean. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Zexel? We are at 18,097 encounters, my friend. And my shiny luck is broken in a bad way. That's how I literally thought the first like week of doing this. Darkrai broke my luck, luckily, and like that's the one you want to break your luck too. Let's be honest. And then we got Tapu Fini, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. Ooh, nice Tate, Gigalith. Yeah, you have to. It's no different than like had we gotten Spiritomb. Oh wow, you know what? Those Exel, you'll probably get yours before me, to be honest. How's it going, by the way? But yeah, let's see. Martin, with Super Mario 3D All-Stars, you can get a free pack of posters of all 3 games from Nintendo. My rewards, and mine finally arrived today. Decided to frame Galaxy on my wall. It looks great. Hey, that's awesome, Martin. I got the pins. From the My Rewards. But I didn't go for the posters just because I literally do not have room on my walls for posters, honestly. So yeah, I was like, it's fine. I'm hoping if like Sinnoh remakes come out, they do My Nintendo Rewards for like, you know, those games. That'd be really cool. Even if it's just like an Arceus keychain or something. And no worries, Martin. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've been going for about an hour and a half now. We're almost at 1,900, my friends. We're going to try to go to 2020 tonight. And yeah, let's just keep at her. We're making really good time today. Much better than on Tuesday. I don't know why, but we are. Shiny Wooloo so badly. I'm over 20. Oh, wow. With Shiny Charm Moon? Kevin, you got this. I'm sorry it happened, but you can do this. You do got this, Kevin. You got this. I got my Shiny Rayquaza yesterday. I called it Shenron. Yo, that's sick. Nice. I've actually never defeated it, though. It's 100% form is so hard. That's what I hear. Zygarde is, like, the hardest one by far. Your mic is about a bit out of sync again? Oh, weird. It's honestly been really, really fine. It seems good to me on my end. It actually looks really good. But let me play with it. Let's see if this fixes it at all. Hello? I mean, it looks good to me. Let me see. Let's see if that fixed it at all. But it should be okay. It might have just been a lull from OBS, but I think the webcam should have been fine. Either way, thank you for letting me know. Zygarde is hard, but Kyogre's harder. Is Kyogre harder? Why is Kyogre harder? Oh, nice, Kevin. Nice. This is way too hard. You got this, Incineroar. I believe in you. I believe in you. Surf is overpowered. Oh, true. I guess there's not even like a quad. Because, like, for example, I've been doing Kartana. If you get any, like, it doesn't even matter if you get a fire type. If you can just get something, even like Gourgeist with like a fire move, like you can just destroy that thing in like 2 turns. Here we go. Roy's in bed, and he's waiting for something cool. He's making dillas all tonight. On the rails, he's a Roy, working on his vid, cause he's employed by his Google overlords, it's true. But then Bezos got in the game, and now he's streaming on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, also, if any of you guys want to see me play Among Us, I should be on Roy Boy's stream tomorrow playing Among Us. I don't know at what time yet. Again, be in the Discord. I'll let you guys know. I'll post a link. I got to clear it with him first, of course. I got to see if he's okay with it. But I will be playing on somebody else's stream on Friday. So if you want to see me, I will warn you, though. It's going to be a different stand. It's going to be, like, Roy streams are not PG-13. They are rated R, like a pirate. So, you know, if I'm swearing and stuff, I don't want you guys feeling, you know, being upset with me. I'm warning you. I'm pre-warning you. He actually told me the opposite, Barley, yesterday. Like, straight up. Yes, see. Odyssey, yes, see. Like, straight up. I was, like, in a voice call, too. Yeah. And he said, and he actually said to me, I swear to God, he actually said, man, I don't like when Barley speaks on behalf of me, because I never said that. And I was like, okay, well, calm down, Roy. Calm down. Yeah, so, again, I will clear it. I don't know if he still wants me to do it, like, if it's actually, like, a real thing, because you know Roy can be sometimes, but he did say, he said he wouldn't care. So, in case, I just know a few people in this stream have asked to watch me do Among Us. It will be later, though. It won't be at, like, this time. It'll be a little later in the night. But, yeah. He's just a liar. I know. Hey, nice, Incineroar. That's awesome. 2 really, really great shinies, honestly. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But, yeah, if you want to see me vent... Did I hear Among Us? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I think he is full for players, unfortunately. At this point, it would probably only be to watch. So I think, yeah, unfortunately, because he's organizing it. I'm basically just like, I'm an invitee. Like, I don't get to make up who's part of it, who's not. So yeah, you'd have to talk to him about that. But in terms of like watching it, but yeah, because it's his stream. I'm just like a small part of it. That's the other thing. Like, I don't want anybody being like, oh, I'm only here for Stan. Like, it's a Roy Boy stream, so like, you know, you'd have to give him love. You'd have to show him support, and it'd be on Twitch as well. It wouldn't be YouTube. It'd be on Twitch. But yeah, I'm just a small part of it. I'm one of like 10 people who are in it. He's the main focus. It's his stream. Yo, Jacob, I know, dude. I know. Well, all I can do is, you know, promote the member thing again to some of you guys out there. Jacob wants to see us hit 50 members so that I do my first sleep block ever. So here it is. Here's the member screen, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we are at 36 currently. We need 4 more to do the Shiny Celebi Crystal Hunt. I'm going to have to start working on that very soon. I have a feeling. And afterwards, at 45, I'm going to dye my hair Shiny Celebi Pink. So, you know, that's kind of crazy. We're only 9 away from me having to dye my hair. That's actually insane. And pink of all colors as well. And then, finally, as Jacob was saying, they want me to do the Fire Red Sleep Block stream. That will be happening at 50 encounters. 50 encounters, my friends. So yeah, if you want to become a member, you get access to a ton of perks, including some brand new emotes I just posted the other day, or just uploaded the other day, rather, I should say. You get a beautiful baby rhino beside your name in the streams. You get access to videos 24 hours early, as well as a special role in the Discord server, and your name at the end of every video and credits. So there's a lot of perks. Check them out. The link is in the description. It starts at $2 Canadian per month, and it helps the channel out most, like, out of everything, out of all the perks, you genuinely get to keep me doing this for a little bit longer, and that is honestly, that's the thing I'm the most grateful for. So thank you to everybody who's already become a member. Seriously, I can't believe we went from 10 to 36 members in the span of like 2 weeks. And if we keep going, we'll hit the rest of those goals. So thank you again, and I cannot wait to hopefully have to Shiny Hunt Celebi and maybe even do a sleep lock with my hair dyed pink. So yeah. I got Shiny Regirock the other day, and my boyfriend's currently going after Drago. Good luck. Nice, Sam. Nice. Yeah, my buddy Barley went after Alecki. I'm going after Drago. We're inevitably gonna have to like trade each other to fill our Pokemon home dexes. Do they celebrate Bonfire Night in Canada? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. No one's ever said my name before. Incineroar 3000. Why? I saw this in recommendations and so good I subbed. Well, thank you, Incineroar. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. And see, guys, that's why it helps to drop likes on the stream so that people like Incineroar and Incineroar 3000 are able to see the stream. They click on it, and then, you know, they might like what they see, and they sub, and it benefits the stream, makes it more hype, and it helps everybody out. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just resetting the music here because we reached the end of the playlist. It was an hour and a half long. All right. Newfoundland does. Oh, I didn't know that. My family's actually from Newfoundland. I had no idea. Nice. Nice, Sam. Thank you so much. Of course. Of course. You deserve a shout out. I appreciate you. You have the best stream. Well, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that as well. I don't know if that's true, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Coconut Malt, such a good track. Barley, I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoy this. It's just a random playlist. Hey, nice, Gamer Nut. Congrats on your shiny Solgaleo. That's awesome. Ba 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 boop. When will I get a shiny dragon? Wow, I can't believe we're already at 1914. We are flying through these resets today, ladies and gentlemen. Who's behind you? That is my fiance.
Hello.
She is playing with our puppy. Bye, Kevin. Hope to see you on Sunday. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you Sunday, man. Take care. New to stream, really good so far. Also, good luck. Thank you, Kello. I got a shiny Cantonian Rapidash. Hey. Oh, yes, Vivian. Yes, yes, yes. That's still awesome. And thank you, GamerNut. I appreciate that. I hope so, too, man. We are getting, like, we are going for a while here. Which is, like, the thing is yes, I got very lucky on Darkrai, and yes, I got very lucky on Tapu Fini. But in this game, for the most part, like, you know, friggin' Impidimp took forever, and I still don't even have the thing. And that went over 2,000. Toxel went over 2,000, so wow. Wishing luck for the next shiny. I'm currently shiny Deoxys. Oh, man. What game, Tika? Puppies are adorable, of course. They actually just improve your mood by like 10% without fail. Just upon seeing them. Just like give a puppy a pet and it just improves your day automatically. Like every morning I wake up and I like see my dog there and like for a second I'm like, "Oh man, another day, another day of COVID and lockdown and crap." And then I'm like, "Oh, but there he is." Like there he is and he's like barking at me to go to the bathroom and I'm like, "Ah, you have a puppy?" "Yes, Kaninja. Yes."
Oh, do you want me to show him?
Yeah, absolutely. Nad's gonna bring him on camera. He's adorable. He's in the back there running around. He's in his little outfit too. We put him in a little outfit
Let's go over your way.
because it gets very, very cold down here. Although he is a cold weather dog, so but still. There he is. Hi, Winnie. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? Are you playing with Mom? Yeah. Yeah.
He's very washed out.
Yeah, I know. Aw.
But his shirt has like hamburgers and fries and pizza on it.
Some random person traded me a random Galarian Darmanitan shiny for like a Squabit or something. I had a pink face on a summer. Anyone know what that means? It means that it had Pokerus, but it no longer does. I know, he's the best. He's actually the best. Moon, we do have, I think you know this already from earlier, but just in case you don't, we do have, we love him so much, we made emotes of him on the stream. My first ever shiny was a Ponyta outside Mount Silver. That's such a great one to get. That's honestly such a great one to get. I have a beagle. She's old. I had a family friend who had beagles growing up. They were great dogs.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they're very cute. They got fat, though. They were fat beagles. But yeah. I lost every Pokemon except my starter because of Beatty. Oh, no! That's why I'm happy not, if I'm going to do my sleep lock, I'm definitely going to have to do it on, like, you know, Fire Red or something. Like, and even then, I can still absolutely lose. All it takes is, like, one bad, like, you didn't level high enough, you know. I think boxers are my favorite dogs. Boxers are great. They're so loyal. Aw, Nick Meister, nice. Must be nice to be able to see your golden retriever again, since I know you just got, like, back home recently. Have the dog hunt for you. It might be lucky. Well, I gotta train Nad first to be able to shiny hunt. Like, I gotta teach her the ropes.
You can eat the controller.
And then I gotta teach him. That's the you know. What is your favorite starter? My favorite starter is either Cyndaquil or Rowlet. I like them both for different nostalgic reasons. But they're both adorable. And I like both their lines, too. I like how... I love Typhlosion. That's the Pokemon I won the first Pokemon League I ever beat with. And I also love Decidueye because it's the Pokemon that I shiny hunted with in Gen 7. Nice, Vivian. My first shiny was a random encounter with a Hoot Hoot in Soul Silver. Oh, no! You didn't get to save it, though, Jacob? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's awesome, Justin. Congrats to your friend. That's great. He will need it. He's actually... So, one of the downsides of having a Samoyed is they shed like crazy. They're like super shedders. But he's a puppy, so he didn't have like his adult coat in. So, he hasn't been shedding at all yet. But he's like on the cusp of, like, because it's starting. Like, as you can see, I'm like wearing black. I wore black yesterday as well. And by the end of the day, after like hanging out with him most of the day and like playing with him, my whole shirt was like starting to get covered. So, yeah. Aw, Nick, that's awesome. Rowlet is very good. Rowlet is very good. Mine are the same. I love both Cyndaquil and Rowlet lines. Did you grab that... Sorry, Regan? I'm trying. What's your favorite shiny hunting method? I still really like SOS method, but the raid dens have been really fun. Obviously, I need to put more time into them to really, like, decide. But, did you grab that tea yet? I did, yeah. I grabbed a bubble tea on Monday, I think. I grabbed one. Yeah. It was tasty. Thank you for asking. How long have you been a YouTuber? I've been uploading to YouTube since 2008. But I really only, like, this channel was, like, I started it in 2013. And then by 2014, I really started uploading quite a bit more. What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Shiny Mimikyu. I have a tattoo of it right on my arm here. So, you know, I love this thing. Yeah. It's a whole thing. It was like the Pokemon that kind of like changed, my trajectory on YouTube. And that therefore changed the trajectory of like my career, which changed the trajectory, I can't even say it anymore, trajectory of my life. But yeah. SOS is like, basically like calls for help. So that's what you, like, a call for help is like an SOS. So the Pokemon, the totem Pokemon calls for help. It calls for assistance. And then it brings in another Pokemon. So I like that one a lot. Oh, wow. Yeah. But you gotta, it's part of it. It's part of the package, right, Nick? They can't be perfect beings. Warm sausage tea. I like shiny Naganadel. That one's great. Hey, Stan, what's your favorite classic movie monster? I think probably Dracula, I guess. I haven't seen a whole lot of them, to be honest with you. But I think probably Dracula. I think there's a reason he's persisted. Hey, no worries, RG. Take care of yourself. I don't know if I'll be on when you come back, if you're able to come back later on. But definitely Sunday, you don't want to miss it. My fiance's doing a shiny hunting stream. First time she's ever shiny hunted. My favorite Pokemon is also Mimikyu. I also, though, for shiny Pokemon, I also really love shiny Heracross, as I have the world's first, with evidence, shiny Shadow Heracross ever caught in Pokemon Coliseum. So that's pretty cool. I have kind of like a little Pokemon, I don't know if it's a record, but certainly like, you know, the first with proof kind of situation. So that's pretty cool. Charizard has a great shiny, and it has, like, both of its X and Y, like, megas also, like, look really good, so it's not fair. It's not fair how much love it gets. Do you like Zeraora or Mew? I prefer Mew to Zeraora, but Zeraora is fine. I like electric types, and, you know, there's not a lot of mythical electric types, so I'll take it. My dog is looking for your dog? Aw. Yeah, he's just barking in the back. I love Melodic. Great shiny. And just a great Pokemon. Used to be, like, crazy rare, too. I mean, now it's a little easier to get, but back in the day... I just wish Dragonite Shiny was better. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But hey, great Pokemon. Your hatred for Shiny Tranquil made me love it. It looks like a mistake. Like, it's just green overlay on a regular Tranquil with some purple. It's so gross. It's so gross. I hate it. But, hey, that's what I love about Pokemon as a series, is that just because I don't like something doesn't mean that it's just, like, a fact that it's bad. Everybody loves something. There's someone out there who loves Finneon as their favorite Pokemon. And that is crazy to me, but that is the reality that we live in. A lot less, like, there's definitely a lot more people who love Charizard and Mimikyu than there are who like Finneon and, like, Grumpig. But there are people out there. Barley, go home, dude. You're trying to tilt me like Roy with his 31 levels. No, I'm good crafting. Trust me. Heracross prepared me for very, very long hunts. The only way I'll start getting mad at this one, if it goes over 4,000, I'll be a little bit like, all right, seriously, dude. But honestly, I'm good. I'm pretty calm about Heracross. Still though, congrats to you. That's still awesome. You're crazy, Barley. Yo, Shiny Rockruff is great. Rowlet is very good. I prefer Litten's line and Incineroar to Decidueye and Shiny Rowlet, but that's just me. That's just me. Hey, what's up, Josie? How are you doing today? Like a little mint bird. I do like it. I think it's really good. I prefer Litten for that trio of starters. Do you have the Shiny Charm? I do. I do, Digimon. Yeah. I like during the Gen 1 game, Charizard was not a flying fire, but it's just a fire. Is it? I always thought it was fire flying. Am I wrong about that? I'm probably wrong. But I genuinely always thought that it was fire flying even back in that game. Oh, wow. Hey, not bad, Justin. You take those, right? Gotta take it. Yep, it showed up for fire. Nice. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you. Good luck to him as well, honestly. Huh. Barley loves Shiny Machamp. Do you guys call it Machamp or Machamp? I've heard both pronunciations. I love living on the edge. Do you think you'll get it at 2069? I mean, it's possible. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, that's what I thought, Bagel God. But all I know is I hope we get this in the next, like, 70 or so. Machamp. I think I say both. I say both as well. It's the same with, like, Regigigas. Sometimes I call it Regigigas. Rayquaza, sometimes I call it Rayquaza. Like, it just... I always, like, switch it up. Almost purposely at this point. What's your favorite Hoenn starter? My favorite Hoenn starter is... Trico. And its line. I say the first more. I think you will get it on 2020. I hope so, Bacon. I hope so. Pidgeot's the fun one. Yeah, because some people say Pidgeot, right? Same, I love his line. But I will say this. There is not a single person, I don't care who out there, if they're a Pokemon master, whether it's like Masuda himself, who accurately could pronounce... Well, okay, Masuda's not really fair because he's literally Japanese, so the names are like different like 50% of the time. But, like, you know, like, let's say like even like, you know, like Joe Merrick, for example, like Cerebi, like pronounce like every single Pokemon with the like absolute perfect pronunciation just off the top of their head. Like go through the list and just like look at the picture and be like, oh, that's, you know, like for sure. Because there's so many different pronunciations. Pokemon themselves have changed their pronunciations multiple times across their different like multimedia. So it's tough, you know? The anime has said both, exactly. She loves Pokemon. Nice, your cousin sounds awesome. I've memorized all Pokemon names. For all, like, 800 though, like, but probably not. I get, like, you probably get very close, for sure. But I'm saying just because, like, personal preference comes in, The area that you live in probably comes in because of, like, accents and stuff. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot to it. My cousin Roy loves Pokemon as well. Well, your cousin Roy loves Pokemon, but he actually hates Cold Stone Creamery, the ice cream place, which is unfortunate. Hi, Winston. What are you doing down there, buddy? What are you doing? Why are you crying? You're good. Yeah. I made a cookbook for Zelda play. Hey, that's awesome, Hyrule Master Chef. Congrats. That man has eaten a low amount of ice cream. It's true. But he managed to do some for the black and white review. I've only been to like one Cold Stone Creamery ever in my life, and it was as part of a Tim Hortons, and then they didn't sell very well at all, so they like got rid of them immediately as fast as they like put them in, and now I don't know even where the closest one is.
No, we don't have them anymore.
No, they do exist in Canada, but they're like very few and far between.
If we didn't find one in Toronto, there is.
But we didn't really look for one. I'm telling you, they exist. I know they exist. Do you have the shiny charm? I do, Milan. I do. Yeah, I always thought it was Barbacle as well, but it's Barbaracle. Maybe some provinces have them and others don't. I think it's like if you get closer to like the border, like the American border, they're more like they pop up more often. Bum, 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 bum. Do you think that Gen 4 remakes will have Giga Dynamax in them? I do. And I think it's because we've seen time and time again, like, Game Freak had every opportunity to bring back Megas for this gen, and, like, they had 2 DLCs possible to do it, where they brought other stuff back. They didn't do it. So, that tells me that they're, like, you know, tripling, quadrupling down on this mechanic. They need to really sell this mechanic. They know that it's not as popular as previous mechanics. They know that, but they're like, we're doubling down, because we need to push it. It is this gen's thing. It's the gimmick. Why does Pokemon names differ in same language? What do you mean? Like the pronunciation differs? Because people pronounce things differently. They read things differently. They have different inflections, different, you know, cultural effects and accents. They should just bring back Megas. Yeah, but they're not. They're not. And we have to get over that. I mean, if they do, I'll be surprised and I'll love it. But I think they pretty much all, but at this point, had every opportunity to do it and been like, yeah, we're good. So, you know. When I drink my coffee, I can't tell the difference which one is Timmy's or Robin's. Really? Galarian Zigzagoon line is really good. I agree. Nice, Milan. Nice. Congrats. If you want Megas, go back to Ultra Sun and Moon. It's all good. No, but I'm like, look, I'm with you. I'm with you. This is the gimmick for this gen, you know? So we gotta suck it up. Pokemon have different names in some languages, like Tyranitar in German is Despoter. I probably tried to pronounce that like a French person. No, but you're right. You're right. I believe Charizard in French is Dracofu. Miltank is Multi-Penny. Greninja is, oh my god, it has such a good one. Ah, oh, it's so good, Greninja's French name. It's so good. I mean, technically, like, the Gren from Greninja comes from the French word for frog, which is Grenouille. But yeah, there's some good stuff, for sure. Who's your favorite legendary and mythical? Favorite legendary is probably Lugia, probably. Mythical, I don't know, Darkrai is, like, moving up because of, like, just that hunt, straight up, had such a cool outcome that it's hard for me to, like, ignore it. I still really like Celebi, though. I think Celebi might be my favorite mythical. But Darkrai really close. And Mew as well. Who am I kidding? It's Mew. It is Mew, but Celebi and Darkrai are, like, 2 and 3 right there. I'm missing all of these circles. What's your fastest hunt? I got a Psyduck in a horde, like a Pokemon horde, in the first encounter. So that was pretty cool. So I mean, that one literally took 2 minutes, and then the hunt was like already successful. So that was pretty cool. I literally thought that was shiny for a sec. I had like, wow. I'm like, it feels like someone just like punched me in the gut. Not shiny though. Not shiny. Aside from that, Darkrai is one of my luckiest ones. 88 for full odds is like insane. Or not even 88, 85 for full odds is absolutely insane. So that one's up there for sure. And then, I don't know, I've had a few that are like really quick in SOS. Alolan Geodude was like 23, I think. Young Goose was like in the 50s. So I've had some really, really like quick ones for sure. Tapu Fini was 5 like runs through. And yet, so think about this, Barley, if you're still there, I want you specifically to think about this. Tapu Fini only took 5 on-stream like run-throughs for raid dens, and yet it still took double the time it took me to get Darkrai. That's how crazy that like that Darkrai one is. So even though Darkrai was like 88 encounters, or 85 encounters rather, it took me like 40 minutes of actual time to get that thing. My Sanda Conda don't want none unless you brought Cold Stone Creamery, hun. I hate Jinx Gang. What is your favorite gen? I like 2, I like 7, I like 4 a lot, I like 5 a lot. I like a lot of them. My favorites, I guess, are probably 2 and 4. But I think 7 is probably my 3rd favorite gen. But I'm excited. I get to replay 7 very soon for my in-depth review of it. So that's going to be fun because I haven't looked back at it in like 3 years since Ultra Sun and Moon came out. Oh, that's awesome, Bacon. I got a shiny Kartana yesterday from Raid Dens. It took me a few days, I think. Nice. I'm actually going for that right now, off stream. What would you do if you lost a shiny? I mean, it would suck. It would suck. Andrea, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Stampede, Andrea. Thank you for smashing that sub button. I appreciate you. What is my favorite Digimon? I don't know. As a kid, I really liked Black War Greymon. I weirdly really liked the Machinedramon and Puppetmon. Like all the Dark Masters, like Pydramon as well was in there. But I don't know. Like, yeah, probably like Omnimon was just like the coolest moment in Digimon for me as a kid. But yeah, probably like Black War Greymon from the 2nd series. Honestly, I think probably one of those. One of those I just named. Oh, that's funny, Bacon. Yo, Kendis, thank you for your sub. Let's go. Kendis Martinez, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Stampede, and I appreciate you smashing that sub button. You're awesome. There's no way Regidrago gets failed, though. Yeah, I would have noticed it at this point. Do you know how it looks like? How do I know how what looks like, Fish Egg? I've only been doing the adventures with NPCs, which isn't the best, but oh well. I don't know. Sometimes, like, your teammates can do the dumbest thing. Like, with Kartana, I was saying earlier, if you just get a fire type or a fire move, it's, like, so easy to kill the thing. And yet I've had team members, like, go out of their way to not pick the fire target, but instead go for, like, a steel target, or go for something that, like, would completely be useless to us. Hey, what's up, Fana? How's it going? Ooh, Roy loves this song. If this doesn't summon him, I don't know what else will. How many shinies do I have? At this point, it's getting close to 200. Are you going to go for all the Regis? No. I am only going to go for this one. Inevitably, I'll go for Regieleki too. I already have Regice, and I will do Regirock at some point, but not in this game. I wonder what he's up to. I mean, he should be awake by now, right? Like, it is past 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Seems like there's a little reunion in chat. I'll take any spare shinies, please. Sorry, I'm currently not giving them away. Although I did say if I get a shiny when I'm doing like the den raids, I will give a shiny away if it's not a legendary and it's not like something I really need. Like if it basically there's a good chance. There's like a 70% chance that like I just give the shiny away. Obviously if it's something like Duraludon or like something I really want, I might have to keep it, but A little bit, Moonwolf. What is your favorite cast form? I like the rain one is pretty good. The water one. That's probably my favorite one. With the little, it's like a little water droplet. Did you know they were going to make a Sandstorm cast form? They were? I'm actually surprised they never did. I think it's the only weather effect, right? That doesn't have one. Later, Bacon, are you... Sorry, Teresa, I can only get one, and I'm hoping after all this time and effort, it ends up being a shiny. And then I will keep it. Will you ever do a shiny living dex? If it happens, it happens. Like, I definitely shiny hunt enough that it could just literally happen over time. But I'm not, like, aiming for it. I'm not aiming for it. You do, unfortunately, Kendis. Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to. Yeah, but I know, Sega, but they're still actually selling a lot of those in stores. I like the Celebi way more than Pikachu. Well, that's because, Roy... Everybody knows that pink is closer to purple, plus Celebi has little purple antenna there, if you look. So, I mean, it makes sense, right? Pikachu's yellow. That's literally the opposite. It's the antithesis to purple. How's it going, by the way, dude? Barley's been worried about you all day, man. Even if you're green. I just love Celebi. Can you give us your best Celebi impression? By the way, Roy, so I did promote, Barley gave me crap about it. I need you to settle this. Settle this in Smash! Settle it on stream. I made Kaninja asked about Among Us, and I mentioned that if people from this stream want to watch an Among Us game where I am just one of 10 people, so it's not my stream, I am not the, like, cult of personality, and I'm not going to be, like, you know, it's not going to be PG-13, but that I know a guy who has a stream tomorrow that is going to be Among Us, and if they're interested in watching me, you know, freak out and get murdered by my best friends, then they can do so. And Barley was like, he doesn't want you promoting here, Stan, stop. And I was like, actually, how do you get Poipole? I believe it's a gift Pokemon. You have to talk to the right person, I think in the village, but I haven't actually gotten mine yet in this game. I gotta see the Among Us stream. Will you play Smash on stream? I actually did like 3 weeks ago. You don't mean a boy? A boy named Roy? Yeah. Well, he's a god. He's actually more of a god than anything else. Please stop me. I didn't have enough coffee today. Nice. This is coming from the man who killed my Minecraft cat. And hey, what I did to your cat is nothing compared to what you did to Roy on stream on Tuesday. So you don't even have... You used to have that high ground that you could stand on and make me feel bad. You don't have that anymore. You lost that, dude. You lost that. Because Roy was a lot clearer about his instructions as opposed to my instructions when I accidentally blew up your cat in Minecraft. Stan, can you add me on Fortnite? Bacon, unfortunately, I actually do not play Fortnite. I don't have it. I had to make more room on my Switch for the DLC, and I deleted it. What if someone offers you a free Regidrago? I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it. Was Roy a cat? Yeah. Roy was actually born as a feline, but luckily, through, you know, modern-day science and a little bit of prayer, he is now a full-grown boy who, if I don't tell you, he'll tell you later on. He's 6'5", by the way, in case you didn't know. Yeah, sorry, Bacon. Sorry. Doo-wee-doop-doop-doo. Ba 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 ba. Wow. 1963, guys. What job do you have? I've been an editor in the past. And I've been like a social media manager in the past. But right now, I'm a full-time YouTuber. This is all I got because COVID kind of messed some stuff up. Is there another free legendary other than Mew, Zacian, and Zamazenta? I didn't know that 2 of those 3 was free. Thank you, Almighty Arceus. I appreciate that. You are truly almighty. 1963 wasn't a good year. It's the year my dad was born, actually. So I'm pretty thankful for it. Oh, there you go. Moon's mom as well. There you go. I hope you get the shiny on my birthday year in 1994. I'll name it after you if we do, Nick. Not a good year for the Kennedy administration. To be fair, though, Barley, there's been a lot of bad years for the Kennedys. Like, just as a family. Like, there's been some really awful years. So, you know, you have to be more selective than just 1963, man. You need Pokeball Plus for Mew, so sort of... Oh, I guess that's free, but it's not really free if you have to pay for a peripheral that gives it to you. That's just facts. That's just facts. Like, you can say that, like, 1997 was a really bad year for, like, you know, the Spencer family, for example. But, like, you know, it's not like the Spencer family has a tragedy, like, every decade. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. It's that quote from Clone High. It's like, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys, right? There is a new story, Kilo. It's not crazy long or complicated or anything, but there is. We still going. Ninja Man, hey, what's up? Yes, but not for too much longer. I have been streaming over 2 hours now. I usually try to go about 3, but today my goal, I want to hit 2020. That is the goal. So, you know, we still got, what, 60 or so left? A little less, closer to 50, I guess. But I want to hit 2020. So, you know, we still have more than 50 to go today. It can definitely happen. If Darkrai at full odds can happen in 85, we can get Regidrago in the next 55. If we get it in 2008, can you name it Bacon? If we get it in 2008, I have to name it after Roy Boy. His birth year. Is there a new story on the expansion pass? I haven't got it, but I want to. I'm just not sure what it comes with. Yeah, so there is, but it comes with a lot of legendary Pokemon to hunt. One of the new Pokemon Regis to hunt. A story involving Calyrex, which is a mythical Pokemon from the Galar region. Is Calyrex mythical? Obviously, it's like not a vent. Is it mythical or is it legendary? I actually don't know. They're getting so weird about that. So it might just be a super legendary Pokemon. Is Kubfu a mythical? If we get it on 2020, can you name it COVID-19? Yeah, absolutely. It's actually legendary. That's what I thought, now that I think about it. In my mind, it was mythical. But it's so weird, because technically you can't get it in the main game. You have to, like... So how is it different? Like, basically the only difference between Calyrex and getting, like, Mew from the 20th anniversary is, in both instances, you might have used a code, but one you had to pay for, one was free at GameStop. Yeah, Blue Cherry. So, only the Regis, though, and you can only pick one, so take that into account. Mind you, there's a lot of older legendary Pokemon that were shiny locked, like the Tapus and the Ultra Beasts, well, Ultra Beasts kind of weren't, but, Zygarde, for example, that you can catch. Deoxys was an Oras, still mythical. I agree with that. I actually agree. I went on a rant about that, I think 2 weeks ago, about, like, how Deoxys is no longer an event Pokemon, but to me it is and will always be a mythical, even if they gave it to you in a remake game. To me, just, like, that doesn't define what legendary is. To me, mythical is, like, well, I mean, it's if it ever was basically, like, impossible to get. If it was, you know, locked out of the game and only made for events. But I guess that's an event, I don't know. But obviously Deoxys is no longer an event Pokemon. You can't even deny that. It's such a weird case. It's hard to say. And you have people soundly in both camps who truly feel like, you know, their opinion is the correct one for this reason. Hey, what's up, Alex? I'm going to 2020 because look at the year we live in. Have to do it, right? I'm looking to throw some chaos into the stream. Will there be a new Pokemon Omega Ruby? No, not for a very, very long time. How old am I? I am 27. Baby Rhinos comes from a little thing me and my friend Connor used to do in videos. We started the channel together, and it started as, like, me just, like, calling our subscribers baby elephants randomly, and then that kind of, like, led the way to rhinos. What was your first pet's name? Oh, my first pet's name? Roy, that was, I believe Luna. What street did I grow up on? Oh, let me check. Someplace in Georgia. Rhode Island. I believe it was 123 Georgia Street, Rhode Island. What are your favorite Pokemon songs from Sword and Shield? My favorite songs from Pokemon Sword and Shield are Marnie's theme, Slumbering Weld, and the Gym Leader battle theme. Sesame Street. Nice, Bacon. That's where you are. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Speaking of Sesame Street, it's been a long time since Roy got to meet his best friend in the whole wide world. Hi, Roy! Roy boy! Come out and play!
No!
Oh, Lord. Fun fact, I can't be motivated to do anything. Yeah, how's the Sunshine Let's Play with Roy going? Throwback, yeah. So is it decided what Pokemon your wife is going for on Saturday? It's actually going to be Sunday, Alex. It's always been Sunday. So it will be Sunday, and she's going to go after Cresselia. Top 10 things I squeeze out of my brain and never remember again. Do you like Kingdom Hearts? I think it's fine. I'm not like a crazy diehard. I haven't played 3. Haven't even played 2. I've only played 1.5. And I didn't even beat it. So, like, I like it fine. It's not like my favorite or anything. Oh, wow, Justin. That's crazy. Cresselia. Yeah, she picked it. She picked it herself. So, hopefully, some people in stream are going to be able to help her in the Max Stand raids. That'll be good. I hope you're a lot luckier, Navy Bomb. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. Do you stream on Twitch? I do not, but you know who does? You know who does? A certain mod of mine, a certain American friend of mine named Roy Boy. And I will be playing Among Us on his stream this Friday. So yeah, Roy, if you want to post the link to your... I mean, again, it's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you want to post the link to your Twitch so people can, like, preemptively follow that for Friday's stream, then yeah. Don't make Barley mad, Santa. Then I know he'll send me Minecraft memes if I do. I'm doing 2 and I'm ready to lose my sanity. Oh, man. Why pick Drago over Lecky? Honestly, I just like the design better. I prefer electric types and I prefer Lecky Shiny, but I like the design of Drago. Yeah, if you're cool with it. Yeah, absolutely. Can you play Bendy? Not right now. Maybe in the future, who knows? But right now, I'm definitely, like, in Pokemon mode. It's the end of the year, which is usually Pokemon mode. I hope that Nintendo will, you know, grace us with the ability to be in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 mode sometime, like, in the spring or summer of next year. That'd be really great, but, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna scramble my synapses. Hey! You should edit that, Roy. I want you to edit that to say, with Roy Boy and friends. It's not with Stan and friends, it's with Roy Boy and friends. Which Urshifu did you pick? I picked the dark one, I think, right, Barley? I picked the opposite of you. Which one did you pick? Literally, I just pick my legendaries and not mythicals, but, like, I pick, like, my legendaries and special Pokemon based on what Barley doesn't pick. So, like, for example, Barley picked the Ice Calyrex, and I picked, or, like, the horse, and I picked the ghost one because he picked it. I went dark, so then I have the water one. There you go. Which I believe is, what, multi-strike? I don't even know. I'll be honest, I played Isle of Armor, I beat it in like a day, and then I put it down and like never touched it again until I needed footage for my top 10 favorite shinies video. I know, Win, I know. We still need to do some trades. Well, we will do trades, but only once I get this stupid dragon sphere guy. Thank you, Roy. Does transferring Pokemon from Pokemon Home directly cost money? I think there's a free version of it. I don't know exactly how it works. I do have the paid version. Well, good luck, Bacon. I hope you get your Battle Royale. Your Victory Royale. You are the god of sight. I don't know if you guys know this, but Roy Boy, the mod with the wrench beside his name, he actually is a god. Like a small g, small g. I don't know why he put a capital in, but yeah, he is the god of sight. he has hindsight. He has foresight. He has in your sights. All the sites. Like project sites, work sites, job sites, websites. Oh, interesting, Moon. He thinks he's a big G. Only on days when, you know, he's not intimidated. But yeah. And speaking of intimidation, I'm starting to get a little scared that this shiny Regidrago is going to continue into next week. Because we have just under 40 left until I'm done the stream today. And and we've been streaming 2.5 hours now. And it's still refusing to show up. Insight, oh god. Do you like Mario or Sonic? I like both a lot. I like both their games a lot. I guess Mario over Sonic, but barely. Who we talking about? Hey, what's up, Blind Prophet? We're talking about Roy Boy in the stream. He has the wrench beside his name. He thinks he's like a messiah. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. But yeah, and just again, I just want to reiterate, Roy posted it earlier. If you want to watch me play Among Us with Roy, with Barley, and with some other people, this Friday night, so tomorrow night, it will be on Roy Boy's stream. I don't know what time yet. He might have said, actually. Let me scroll up. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on his Twitch. He posted the link earlier. So yeah, again, if you want to see me, mind you, it will not be PG-13. I will probably be swearing like a fisherman on the east coast of Perry's Cove on Newfoundland. But if you are able to make it and you want to see me play Among Us, that is your chance. I've had a few people ask about it. That's your chance. I'll post it in my Discord as well, which, speaking of my Discord, now's a great time to promote myself shamelessly, as I always tend to do. I did it right before an encounter, too. That was really dumb. But, guys, you know what's not dumb? Becoming a RandomTens stream member, because you get so many perks, and it only costs $2 Canadian per month. That's like nothing. That's like, well, okay, I shouldn't say nothing, but that's like, you know, $1.50 American per month to support me, this channel, my family, during a kind of rough period. Like I was saying earlier, this is now my full-time job because of COVID and circumstances. Again, I know it affected more people in the world than I can count, than I could ever hope to count. Not just me, but if you are enjoying the stream, if you're enjoying what you see, you get access to a bunch of perks, including special emotes beside, within chat, a special rhino emote beside your name to let everybody know that you are supporting. You get to help me, like I said earlier. You also get early access to my videos, including my Pokemon in-depth reviews, 24 hours before they go out, as well as on those same videos, your name at the end of the credits, some hype on stream, and like I said, most of all, it just really helps out the channel. There's different levels of perks, and it's in the description below. So if you've ever been on the fence, you want to hang out, the next goal is doing a shiny Celebi hunt in Pokemon Crystal, the OG Pokemon Crystal. So if that interests you at all, that's another incentive to become a member. We're so close. And at 45 members, I'm going to dye my hair pink. But if you're not able to do any of that, the description of that, like I said, the link to that is in the description below. If you cannot do it for one reason or another, I totally understand. I get it. I don't expect every single person to become a member. It's expensive. It's money. I get it. But you know it's free. Liking the stream, sharing the stream with friends, chatting in stream, as well as joining the Discord, which Roy Boy just so happens to have put in the chat. The link is there. You can join in the Discord as well. We're actually thinking about doing a Pokemon movie night in the Discord very soon, so that's something. It might not happen this weekend, but maybe next weekend we might do a Pokemon movie watch. So we're probably gonna do the Celebi watch or the Darkrai watch. If you guys want to join up on that, that could be really fun. Like I said, link in the description for both of those things. One of them is free, even if you can't afford a membership. So, yeah. And without further ado, let's finish this stream off strong. And no worries, Incineroid. Thank you so much for tuning in, for subbing. I appreciate you. Is Nat streaming a shiny hunt every week or two until she gets it? Or is it a one-time thing? Also, you're going for shiny starter on the sleep block? So I'm not going for shiny starter, no, Alex, on the sleep block. If we hit it, that's at 50, of course, members. So that's still a while away. But Nad is going to be doing a shiny hunt. Basically, I think if she gets any shiny, she's good. But if she doesn't get any shiny, she's got to keep going like every Sunday until she gets something. It doesn't have to be the legendary. I won't force that upon her. I'd love it to be a shiny Cresselia. That'd be super cool. But if she gets like a shiny like Raticate, if she gets like, you know, a shiny... What's that, Nad? She wants a Sudowoodo. Bacon luck. We hope, Bacon. We hope. My favorite shiny is Heracross in Colosseum or Mimikyu. I literally have a shiny Mimikyu tattoo. on my arm. And yeah, and this Sunday I gotta remember I'm gonna wear my Mimikyu hoodie. Because I keep promising Sonic. Look at that floof. Look at him. It's blending in with the mattress.
I think he's losing his teeth again.
He's losing his teeth?
Yeah, like, I think...
Well, he is starting to shed, so he might be going through puberty.
You know the 4, like, front teeth? There's only 2 at the top now. The other 2 are gone.
So, yeah, maybe he lost his teeth fighting stuff.
I don't know if that's, like, if he's ready to...
Well, he's almost 4 months, you gotta remember.
But I haven't heard him crying, like...
Yeah, he seems fine.
So I think he's losing his tooth.
Hey, nice, Candace, nice. Or Kendis, sorry. 1990. Ah, Roy's favorite year. The original Bush was president. It was the dawn of, you know, the economic boom in America with the, you know, .com bubble really, really growing insurmountably fast. Just, it really hit a good decade. And then who could forget 1991? I mean, geez, 1991, like, what a great year. I can't remember anything off the top of my head, but I can remember 1992. I believe Terminator 2 Judgment Day came out that year. I think one of those years I just mentioned, Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas came out. What are the shiny odds for this? They say it's 1365, which would in fact make us very, very much over odds. I got the DLC. Hey, nice, Kevin. That's awesome. Oh, you were born. Good. Congrats, Moon. Was it a full moon when you were born? That would be really cool. I was not. I was born, like, the circumstances of my birth, nothing cool happened that day. Nothing, like, impressive happened. He's a tough boy. All right, 1993. That is the year that I was born. Also the year Jurassic Park came out. I know a lot more about this year because, like, I was born in it. The Bulls won their three-peat, I believe, in basketball. The Blue Jays won the pennant in baseball. The Canadiens won in NHL. And football, I have no idea, because that was the one I did not follow the most as a kid. Other things that happened in 1993... I don't know. 1992 was Aladdin, by the way. I know that. That came out in... Unfortunately, both of our years, Warco, did not happen. But hey! Cowboys! Right. They, like, dominated. They won in 95, too, right? But 94! 94, interesting year. Justin Bieber was born. I know that, because I know he's a year younger than me. Toy Story was 95. Lion King was 94, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lion King was 94.
Pocahontas was 95.
Pocahontas, Toy Story were 95, which is the one we're about to do. Oh, wow! Are you laughing? Winston, are you attacking your mother? What are you doing? Leave her alone. You ate your own poop this morning. That is not becoming of a young man. Jeez. He did, by the way, unfortunately. All right. 96. That was the year my brother was born. Year of the Rat in the Chinese Zodiac. Yes, they won in 92, 93, 95. Nice. Winston Hours, really? You have a dog? Yeah, he's right in the back. Can you see him in the back there? Here, I'll put this on. You can see him attacking my fiance. Look at him. Just going and so relentless. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a thing. Alex, it's kind of a common thing that dogs eat poop, especially if they're in a home with another dog, which we do have another dog. Like Nat's parents have a dog upstairs, which is still Natty's dog too, but just she doesn't live with us down here. She lives. But here we go. Oh, that was 96. This is 97. 97. I think Mulan came out, or was that 98? 96 Pokemon was created. That's a thing. But yeah, 97. I can't really remember much. 98 though. I believe Ocarina of Time came out. Pokemon came out in the West, I think, in 98. Hey, thank you, Joey. Thank you. Appreciate that. Aggressive floof. I know. I think he's starting to go through puberty because he's starting to shed. His teeth are falling out. His baby teeth.
He's humping.
He's humping, apparently. Uh-oh. Winston, this is a PG-13 stream, sir. I don't care how adorable you are. That is not allowed. Bad. I'm gonna have to. I will get Barley to ban you, and he'll do it. He's done it for much less. Love you, Barles. Oh, yes, right, Alex. Yes. That is brutal. Didn't Nintendo own the Marlins? Or was that the Mariners? No, yeah, it's definitely not the Marlins. What's the best starter of all the gens? I think it's, I mean, unequivocally the best starter from all gens. Probably what, like a Speed Boost Blaziken? My competitive friends out there, what's the best starter from a pure like competitive standpoint? Speed Boost Blaziken is really good. Charizard, because of X and Y Charizard during Gen 6 was like very, very strong. Greninja with Protein. It might be Greninja. It actually might be Greninja. Incineroar was on every competitive team during Sun and Moon. Competitive-wise, Blaziken or Greninja. Yeah, but I'm talking, like, I know, like, Blaziken and Greninja, like, they lasted a long time in the meta. Also, we just hit 2,000, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually so much, it's starting to take up the border. Will this thing shine already? 2001, I believe that's the year Shrek came out, I think. Was 2001. It won the Palme d'Or. No, it was nominated for the Palme d'Or. Won Best Animated Movie at the Oscars in 2002. Because they take a year to...
You're forgetting Sorcerer's Stone.
Ah, I see, Bimmy, I see. Battle Bond Greninja. That's a definitely special one, for sure. 2002, I believe we got Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. This is still before Pizza Time, of course. That wouldn't come until Spider-Man 2 in 2004. But 2002, we had, I believe, the second Lord of the Rings movie, The Two Towers. We also had Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, I believe, as well, in 2002. Also, maybe Spirited Away, I think in the West, at least. I think it came out in 2001. I have 500 kills as well, Bimmy, but I'm hoping for 2,000. You're a Harry wizard. And yeah, now we're about to hit 2003. I believe that was Pirates of the Caribbean. Or Caribbean, no matter how you pronounce it. That was a big thing in 2003. Hey Ya by Outkast. And Yeah by Usher were around these years. I think Hey Ya was actually 2004. But Yeah by Usher and Hollaback Girl by Gwen Stefani, I believe, were around this time. Green Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, American Idiot, all that was also around 2004. Hey ya, hey ya. Hello, Little Bear Kingston. That's so weird because that's actually what Roy's peers called him in his photography class. They called him Little Bear Kingston. Hey, nice. Congrats, Kevin, on your shiny Absol. What is your favorite Pokemon? And if you could have any Pokemon in real life, what would it be and why? It would be my shiny Heracross in Pokemon Coliseum because I worked way too hard for that thing. So if I could manifest any Pokemon in real life, it would be this. It'd be that. Anyway, 2005. Wow, we're just flying through the years here. What happened in 2005?
Narnia, the first movie came out.
Oh, Narnia, the first movie came out, guys.
Land of the Wardrobe, and then the Pride and Prejudice 2005.
Pride and Prejudice 2005.
And then I forget. There's artists that came out in that year that I was very excited about.
Okay, I think Chris Brown was around that time. Probably at least 2006.
That was his first album.
Before he was Chris Brown, when he was just a young 16-year-old kid that made good pop music.
No, there's something else.
But that's enough about him.
I'll look it up. There's an album.
Soulja Boy was 2007, which I think we should be at 2007 right here. Yeah. Do. Green Day was Streets Ahead. Nice. If I had a Pokemon, it would be Absol Growlithe. Those are great choices. 2004 was Mr. Brightside by the Killers. 2007 was Spider-Man 3, Pirates of the Caribbean 3, Shrek 3. Can't believe we forgot Shrek 2. But Shrek 3 came out that year. It was just like the 3-year. Halo 3 came out that year as well. A lot of 3s in 2007.
Oh, Panic at the Disco's first album.
Panic at the Disco. Who could forget? Panic at the Disco, his first album. 2008, that was the start of the MCU. Iron Man came out. The Dark Knight was released. Tropic Thunder, Kung Fu Panda. Soulja Boy had kind of faded at this point, but his impact was still felt in the world.
Drake's first
Yeah, Drake.
or album.
Shrek 3 is awful. Shrek 2 is the best one. I still actually prefer Shrek. I think the first Shrek is the best of the 3. Or 4 or 5 or however many they ended up making. But 2 is really good. 2 is really good.
2's my favorite.
Yeah, 2 is Nat's favorite.
I used to play the video game all the time.
Nice. Pokemon is cool. 2008, I graduated from high school. Wow. If I had Pokemon, I'd have a shiny Ninetales, Gengar, or standard Dragonite. Good choices. Dragonite could fly you anywhere. That'd be cool. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn Roy? No, he's still asleep in his bed at noon o'clock. But that's okay, because it's his choice in life. Saying crazy how we were both born in 93 and we both have one sibling. Younger bro's born in 96. Wow. There is a lot similar there. Soulja Boy did make a comeback recently with his crappy game console. That's true. I saw a JonTron video about it. Actually, John has been off the map. He was doing so well. The man was uploading again pretty frequently, and it's been months. COVID is having a hard time with the Jafari family, I suppose. 2008 was America's first black president, being Obama. That's true. That is a fact.
What else happened then?
Well, we're at 2012 now. So 2012, that was supposed to be the end of the world. Goche, somebody I used to know. Call Me Maybe blew up on the charts.
Was Hunger Games the first one?
Hunger Games, yeah, I think was 2012, the first one. Maybe 2011, but I think 2012.
No, 2011 was Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Oh.
And the end of my childhood.
Oh. Bop. Roy Boy is a human.
And 2012 was Avengers 1?
It was the first Avengers. Yeah, it was 2012. Good point. Alice in Wonderland, Tim Burton's movie. Which, honestly, you can say, like, I don't like that movie, whatever. That literally is the reason. That is the one reason why there's so many Disney live-action remakes. It was that movie. It grossed $1 billion out of nowhere in, like, the middle of March.
They're called reimagining.
Oh, reimagining. Sorry, Nadia.
Reimagining Disney.
Random, I didn't see your message. I haven't seen Mandalorian, so please do not share any spoilers. What year was Katy Perry's song "Ice to Girl"? It was 2008. I was in summer school. I remember when it was big. All right, no worries, Warco. Although, my friends, we're getting very close to the end here. We're only going to go to 2021, because we can't leave things on a sour note. You know, we got to look towards the future. Gotta bark. I'm going to get it on 2020. All right. 2015. Now, this is the year that I believe... 2014 was a big year because that's the year I met Roy. But 2015 was the year where I think I really cemented on YouTube. I think 2015 was that was like the year of Amiibo for RandomTens. I think technically I got on the train like in December, but still, of 2014. But still, like 2015 was like a huge... That's the first Pokemonth. First time I released like some Pokemon content, like, so 2015 was like a big year. I graduated college in 2015.
Anything else happened in 2015?
I met the love of my life, and also Star Wars: The Force Awakens came out.
Okay. Then
Which
I'll appreciate the order.
At the time was a big thing. Avengers 2 came out that year as well. Roy's favorite of the Avengers movies. 2015 was Xbox One, GTA 5. Yeah, the Switch was dying at this point, but of course, Star Fox was going to save it. Iwata did die, unfortunately, yes, suddenly. Thank you, Alex. Yes, Selfie by the Chainsmokers was 2014. All right, 2016, we're just running through these now. 2016 was Sun and Moon, and my first streams on this channel and on YouTube, and hitting 100,000 subscribers was 2016. Oh, just barely, but we just got it in. The Wii U absolutely died. And then they moved into 2017, and we got the Switch, and we got Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I was not a fan of at the time. I think it's held up better in hindsight, but yeah, 2017 happened. This is the year that Roy Boy kind of stopped uploading content and just really went dormant for a very, very long time. Persona 5, yes, that's a great game. 2017, Breath of the Wild 2, Mario Odyssey, Persona 5, like such a great year for video games. Portugal the Man. And then we have 2018, of course. 2018, I went to Tokyo with Roy. I got engaged to the love of my life. We did Shibuya Halloween. Feels so long ago, but it, you know. Roy had his first sip of alcohol ever in an airplane at 18 years old over the skies of Montreal, where it is legal. It's perfectly legal for him to have that beer in Montreal.
Had his first Big Mac.
Had his first Big Mac as well, which somehow is even crazier.
Insane.
We met Clark. We did meet Clark in 2018. Good point, Ninja Man. Good point. Yeah. 97 was also very, very good. And 2007 as well. Mario Galaxy. Nothing like a Coors Light, baby. Yeah, but it was a Canadian Coors Light, which is different because in America, your Coors Light is 2.5% alcohol, but here it was like 4 or 5%. So you got wasted. Roy got wasted on the plane and made a fool out of himself, guys. Anyways, I need to start wrapping up the stream now. So we're about to hit 2020. Like I said, we're going to go to 2021 just because, like, you know, got to look forward towards the future, but and the positivity. But I do, before I wrap it up, I do, of course, want to thank everybody who's new, everybody who subscribed, who liked, who gave their energy to the stream and helped support the channel today. Appreciate you. If I'm going to do one more shout out for the member thing. If you want to become a member, ladies and gentlemen, we are still at 36. We are 4 away from doing the Shiny Celebi and Crystal Hunt, but only 9 away from me dyeing my hair pink, and then even 14 away from a Fire Red Sleep Lock stream. So those are things to consider. Again, link is in the description down below, as well as the Discord. So check that out as well. I gotta thank, of course, Moon Wolf Howl for coming in clutch with that dono, and then Tim Leger as well with the $5 pound Streamlabs. No, a super chat sticker. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Moonwolf. I appreciate you both for the donos. You guys seriously are incredible. Again, if you want to see me play Among Us with friends tomorrow on Roy's Twitch channel, you can find him at his Twitch, twitch.tv/RoyBoy140. That is not shiny. And we have 1 left to go. But like I said, guys, literally, it helps out so much. You'll get perks. Check out the member thing in the bottom. Do it. Do it. Check it out. Check it out. Or the Discord. One or the other. If you can only do one, do one. But anyway, all right. Here we go. The final one of the day. Wow, you're calling out Roy for everything. It's true. I just bully Roy on stream. All right, here we go, though. Here is the final one. No, after this, I'm going to grab some dinner, unfortunately, Candice. But don't worry, I will be back this Sunday, but I won't really be back. This little couch potato, or bed potato even, is going to be back in the driver's seat, in the big streamer chair. She'll be doing her first shiny hunt. She's going for Cresselia. You don't want to miss it. You guys can help her in the raid dens if you have the Crown Tundra DLC. So trust me, look forward to that. My wife is going to be streaming, and I know you're all excited about that. That's something that you guys asked for a very long time. So I want to see all your beautiful faces there if you're able to do so. This Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be hype. But let's go. The last one of Regidrago until Tuesday is going to happen right now. Let's see. Drum roll, please, Roy. Not shiny. Unfortunately, this one is going to go another week. Oh my goodness. Past 2,000. We're getting close to, well, not quite, but we are getting kind of close-ish to double odds. And unfortunately, it did not happen. That is going to do it for me tonight, guys. As I always say, I love your faces. Please be kind. Happy hunting, baby rhinos. And peace out. Good night, my friends. Love ya. And I hope I see you on Sunday. Nad's going to take the reins. I'm going to be hunting Cresselia and Black and White 2 in the background, though. So you don't want to miss it. Love ya. Peace out. And bye-bye. Bye-bye. Be safe. Be safe. It's a weird world. Be safe. Hello, Link. Link smells like a kitchen sink on a bike that you found on your neighbor's lawn. You picked it up, and now it's gone. And your neighbor's like, hey, where did my sink go? And you're like, hey, I installed it tomorrow. And he's like, oh, well, that's fine, I guess. I was hoping someone would pick it up, but now I don't have to stress, because you picked it up, and now you made a bicycle sink. And that's the only thing that I could think that someone would need these two things for, because they were pretty old, but it smells with an odor. A garbo odor. Everybody's dancing. Roy is chillin' with his friend Manson. And they have their little Vans on. They both wear size 7 because they're like children. Good night, good night, good night to all out there in Streamland. I'll see you Sunday with some friends. Good night, good night, good night to everybody still watching. I don't think it's that many of you, but who knows? Maybe somebody's loving this song. Maybe it's even somebody named Kathy who lives in a Donkey Kong themed treehouse in Greece. You never know. Night, guys. That's actually gonna do it. Night, guys.